Burp, 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 burp. Hello, anyone who's present right now. Apologies for the warm welcome. Warm makes it seem worse than it should be. Anyway, close that. Let's bring up the Twitch and the and the tube. You're not gonna hear me, but I'm gonna hear me, and it's gonna be weird. Yeah, there it is. Wait, hold on. Okay, cool. My mic's not yucky. Is there... Hold on. Nope, that's weird. Maybe it's just my YouTube. There's a weird black bar while watching myself on YouTube along the bottom that implies to me that it's not filling the screen. And I was like, what? What did I do wrong in OBS? And it was nothing. I did nothing wrong in OBS. It was everything wrong with the YouTube. So it's irrelevant. Excellent. Almost set up right. Come on. And there we go. I can move you down here. I just need a wee bit of space so I can still see everything. Alright. Now, I'm just going to assume Twitch didn't... Yeah, no. Our bot thingy in my Discord is not sending out stream notifications. So I'm going to do it like so. I should probably add everyone. That's the one. There you go. Since apparently I am the bot now. Look at me. Look at me. I am the bot now. Anyway, we have things that need killing. I'm pretty sure they're giant spiders. Sorry, giant spider beans. Alright. So I did remember to look things up, and we're absolutely going to Denram before we go help the elf. But we just have to do a quick stop at Denram before we go help the elf. So it's not a huge deal. Basically, there is a quest we have to do with a shopkeep kind of thing, and he requires time to complete things, and I was like, shit, do I have to give him items and then go and complete an entire section before I'm allowed to come back and get the reward? Because if I come to him after having beaten everything already, I am screwed. But no, I don't have to worry about that as such.
Very well.
But we have basically reached a point where it's a good idea to go visit him around with. Just get the first of 3 things. Sweet! We're getting flanked. Well, that went poorly for them. And time to kill another spider. There we go. Cocoon. Inside the cocoon is mushrooms. I thought there was more cocoons in the air. Well, there's tons in the distance, but I don't know if I can... Well, I guess I'm probably getting over it. Oh, a small grease trap. Alright. Return path. I probably could have just taken the return path. Probably should have, since I'm pretty sure right now we're going to the forest. And I don't have any... Actually, I don't want to go to the Brazilian forest. Not that it's a huge difference. I wonder what we're going to get attacked by when we try and go to the Brazilian forest together. A bloody corpse!
It is begun.
With the green stuff. So, an emerald or just a green rock? Whoa, hello, Queenie.
As you say.
You're killing your babies, now I get to kill you. Bonk. Sweep! And crit. That's done. Let's do some thunder. Oh, because none of my things are activated. That explains a lot. Why am I able to do all of my abilities? That doesn't make sense. I don't have the stamina for it. It's true, I don't. I do if I turn off all of my passives, though. Which the game apparently did. Probably when I left.
Very well.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Bye-bye, Spider's Nest, which we have emptied. Alright, we're at Redcliffe. So Mage Tower is done, Redcliffe is done. What the fuck? Shit.
Stop right there, outsider.
I didn't want to have this
the Dalish
conversation
camped in
yet.
this spot. I suggest you go
But it's
elsewhere
fine.
and quickly.
It's fine. I'm looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I mean, I guess I could have brought a conniver with it. But either way, we have a Templar. Pretty sure we have Alistair. We have a mage. A wizened mage. And a chantry priest with a bow. Yeah, we kind of just look like we're part of the chantry, don't we? We have a mage, a chanter, and just a Templar. I'm really the only odd one out here. We literally have a Templar, a priest, and a mage. We are missionaries? No, we're not. I will tell your leader. Nah, I'm a Grey
The Grey
Warden.
Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Many people go around pretending, do
No,
they?
that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself.
Good call.
In the camp, I suggest
Ignore
you
the
keep your
fact that
hands
I'm
to
wearing
yourself,
King
and
Kaelin's
remember that
armor,
our arrows are still
and there's
trained on you.
currently rumors
Follow
going
me.
around that I have personally killed King Kaelin. Those are lies. I did no such thing. I am wearing his armor because it's comfortable.
I see we have guests.
Yes.
Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan.
I do.
I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Maserinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself.
Hi.
I am Zathrian,
Ah.
the keeper of this clan,
Okay.
its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
That's a good question. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Sarita.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have
News
taken the
of
clan north
no.
by now.
I've come
and
to
with
get
the
your
ability
help
to
with?
move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
Yeah, no,
I
everyone's
imagine you
having
are
troubles.
here
This is
regarding
probably
the
the
treaty we
only one that
signed centuries
hasn't
ago.
been like so far.
Unfortunately, we may
The
not
only
be
one
able
that
to live up
hasn't
to the
been
promise we made.
completely
This
linked
will
to
require
Loghain,
some
though.
explanation.
Like the tower troubles, Loghain
Please,
can
follow me.
talked about convincing. Like there's talk that the one guy got convinced by Loghain that he could totally get his freedom. Redcliffe, the
The
poisoning
clan
was
came to
Loghain's
the
doing.
Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the
Hannaford.
dangers in the forest. But we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They
weird.
ambushed us.
The mountain village. That
Though
one's
we drove the
irrelevant to
beasts
Loghain,
back,
but it's
much
still
damage was done.
Loghain's fault that we had to go
Many
there.
of our warriors lie dying as we speak.
a
Even
lot
with
of
all
grinding
our
going
magic
on.
and healing skill, we will eventually be forced
I have to
to
make a
slay
note
our
of something
brethren
that needs
to
to be
prevent
marked
them from
down for
becoming
later.
beasts.
I'm just
The
gonna
Blight's
message it to
evil
Noodle.
must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Sorry. There we go. I have messaged Noodle with an important disclaimer. Was there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous.
A human?
The only thing that could
Oh,
help them
wait,
must
no, a
come
werewolf,
from the
right.
source of the curse itself.
That is much worse.
And that would be no trivial
Some years.
task to retrieve.
You're no task to achieve. I'm good at non-trivial
Within the
tasks.
Brazilian
Flasks?
forest dwells a great
Flasks.
wolf. We call
Yep.
him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If
Well,
he
I
is
guess we
killed
better
and his
kill
heart
Witherfang.
brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse.
Seems easy enough.
But this
Kill a
task
wolf.
has proven too dangerous
Heart,
for us.
remove heart.
I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Well, luckily you have us, so this will be great. I'll find Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest.
Oh no! What a
There's a
fucking
history full of carnage
is
and
there
murder,
Darkspawn maybe?
Where there is
I don't know what I'll do if I find Darkspawn.
separating the spirit realm from our own.
What about
becomes
crazy
thin,
dragon
allowing
worshipping
spirits
cults?
to possess things.
I've
living
dealt
or
with
dead.
them too.
But if you can indeed
You
help,
got abominations?
then I wish you luck.
Killed some abominations. Yay. Alright, I need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn.
Huh.
I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you. The kind that the hunters use.
Oh, cool. Cool. I'll go.
I must return to caring for my people.
Yeah,
Creative
you
speed
do
on the
that.
way.
Man, you've been doing that for a long time, haven't you? Anyway. Learning. Goddess of the Hunt.
As you say.
And so there's the Hearthkeeper. There's a lot of things to loot around. Pile of scrolls. Hi.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely.
Oh, him.
Did you leave it out in the rain?
Yes.
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not
Too
smelting
much
ore
heat,
like
eh?
a Durgenlin.
I
This is
understand.
living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands,
Durgenlin.
not more heat.
Why do I feel like
My
I'm a
actions
Durgenlin?
bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And
dwarf.
so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest.
Hi.
Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger.
That's not how
Is there
you
something
hammer
that you
things. Can we get another shot of Mr. Hammer Bro over there? Because it kind of looked like he had the hammer sideways and was not hitting with the head of the hammer, but with the handle. And like, maybe that's a technique that I'm not aware of, but it also wasn't really hitting anything. He was just... Anyway, supplies.
Yes, the keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use.
Oh.
There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take it all and probably sell it back to you. I would like to barter.
I am no merchant, but let us trade.
All right.
Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Possible. And vice versa. Delphanu. Dalthanon. That's a big ass axe. Not good enough, though. Darmisan. Darmisu. The Dark Moon. Scout's bow, Dale's bow. Got lots of arrows. What do we got for armor? Well, yeah. Dalish gloves. They only do +1 dex. You'd think they'd be better than that. Alright, have an iron ring. It's absolutely useless. Oh yeah, I still have to give that to my mage. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. When you need to do some learning. You need to do some learning. There we go. And I need to do some looting.
Very well.
Great.
I shall do it.
Scrolls. The long walk. Like what? 43 years? Blah, blah, blah. Nope, not worth it. Eldest of the Sun.
It is begun.
Elgarnan, God of Vengeance. Alright.
Very well.
The stories of the different elvish gods is actually really interesting. And, like, we get most of them just from me looking around here and interacting with things in our codex. So, like, I could go through them and give us an idea. Whoa. Who leveled up? Was it Wynn? Did Wynn? Wynn leveled up. And she gained a power point. This is, great. We're also about to get Arcane Warrior. What is 14. One more level and she gets her second one, and it's gonna be Arcane Warrior. Yeah, magic. So she has two options: Life Ward, Cleansing Aura. I might as well stick with going through these. Glyph of Paralysis is really useful. I kind of want Frost or Flaming Weapons, but they're not really a priority. Like, having her be a decent healer and buffer is the primary priority right now. Alright, so let's get everything in here, and I have to remember to go to...
What?
What? What was that? What?
Right away.
I'm just robbing these people. It's fine. Well, the Hollow's having a bad day. Ah! Why is the game?
English can control the Hala. They listen to no one else.
That's true. The Hollow will run in terror from anyone that isn't an elf, basically. And even elves, sometimes they can be skittish around if they're wild. Hi, Laura.
Who comes?
No one?
I beg your pardon, stranger.
I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Well, what is a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our
Basically
Aravel.
deer with
What
really
humans
intricate
call
horns.
land ships. They are our companions.
Oh, right,
and
you're...
our guides.
Right. Instead of trailers. We have nothing similar in Orzammar except maybe a Bronto. Yeah, I'm sure a rhino is very close.
Beasts of burden, yes? The Hala are not like that.
Ah.
We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
Alright. So why do you have this one separated?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand.
Well, I guess it's time to put her down.
Her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well.
That would be a
I
problem.
can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Right. Anything to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her?
Not
if you
really.
do, I would be grateful.
Examine.
And? What do you think?
I cannot tell.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
Let's try this. How do you mean, big boy? Oh.
No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Yeah, it's not shocking. There's nothing more I can do.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
I don't want to kill the Hala yet. I should go.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes.
Do you have any skills?
I'm grateful
Not really.
for your assistance, friend.
I don't have a really big survival skill at the moment. What is my survival skill? Yeah. That might be why. But I can change that. I don't need the death rune. Back up to the village. Federal. Where do I want to go? So, oh, you have a name. Hi there, Jayana.
Andiran Atishan, outsider.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I am Gaina.
Gaina.
Is there
So
something
close.
you need from me?
Nope. Alright.
Then may the creators bring you fortune.
Noodle a voice here too. No, not in this one. So basically, Noodle's work has him work an entire week where he's on call. So at any moment, his work could just be like, "You're working now," and we didn't want to take a chance on that happening during streams. So during the week when he's not on call, he joins me for streams, and during the week where he is on call, I do solo streams, and which is why I'm doing 4 separate games. Bam. If a point comes that he stops being on call at any point, then there will be talks about maybe reducing it back down to 2. You have a name? Hi, Cyril.
We greet you, child.
Oh, yeah, the story sounds like construction.
You are to venture
Not quite.
into the haunted forest,
He's
save
basically
our
an
brethren.
IT help for
I
a
suspect your efforts may
medical
be in vain.
technology
An
firm
entire
of some
group of our
kind.
hunters went into the forest to do as you intend.
Can't remember the name of
They
the
have
company.
not returned.
But he does tech support. So, and there's always something going wrong. If I'm lucky, maybe I can find them.
An outsider to the rescue, but of course. What were we doing trying to solve our own problems?
Oh, you seem wonderful. I think you and I are not going to get along. You think your sarcasm is going to help, do you?
Nothing will help us now.
Hot.
Least of all the meddling of an outsider.
I mean, he looks better than me, in my
You are
opinion.
being most unkind, Cyril.
Mm-hmm.
Would you refuse our hunter's help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan.
As you
I
should.
have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us. Perhaps I
not
can
trust,
yet make
yeah.
amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
Noodle tech support helping a doctor press refresh on his spreadsheet. Not quite. It's mostly he's in charge of tech support for a very specific item. I don't... Well, he probably does deal with doctors. I don't actually know. There's not a lot that he can tell me about his work directly without it being, like, too much illegal for him to inform me about, because it's, like, personal information and stuff. Yeah, I guess let's listen to the history of the elves.
Then, all of you.
It'll probably give us some
Now,
experience, and it
what
gives you
say
guys a
we
chance to
tell
hear
the
about
story of the fall of the
how
Dales.
horrible things have gone
Which
for
of you
them.
children knows that best?
I think I do.
Do you?
Yes? Then come, child. Oh, don't be frightened of the outsiders.
Yeah, no, I'm not a threat.
Now, where do you suppose such a tale should begin?
When we were
Imperium.
slaves?
Yes. Long ago, our people were slaves to an empire the Shemlin had built on the darkest magic.
Yeah, it's the Avenger
They
Imperium.
took away our history and our language and left us nothing. And then that empire fell. We were freed.
Because Andraste came with her army, and Shartan joined her.
Yes. Andraste, the Shemlin prophet, came out
Without
of the
being
south.
illegal, your friend's job
challenged
is a
the Tevinter
front. He's
Imperium.
actually your FBI agent.
Our
Oh,
ancestor,
man.
Shartan, fought
Perfect.
on our side. And
I
when
got
the
an
rebellion
inside man in the
came to an end,
FBI.
we were given a new
And I don't
home
even live in
the West.
America. This is
The
great.
Dales. We
Thank
began
you for
to
that big
rebuild
big
the
boy. It
cultural
makes it even
history we had
better.
lost in our years of slavery. We worship the creators.
I'm gonna tell Noodle
made
he's my
the
inside
Dales
man in the
our
FBI.
home.
That'll confuse
Perhaps you
him.
know what happened next, stranger. Do you know what happened to the Dales?
You were invaded by the humans.
Indeed.
So they
They
got
resented
given
that
land
we would not
that
worship
they would
their
be
maker.
considered theirs.
And they resented our ways because
And then
they
the
were so
humans were
different
like, psych!
from their own.
Because
The
they're a
Shemlin
bunch of
nations grew cold
dickholes.
towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants and declared war upon us. A great crusade.
It's a war that you started, I'm told.
Told by whom?
Yeah, probably by the
History
humans. The
has
FBI
been
watches everyone.
dictated
I mean,
by
that's
the
true.
victors, no doubt.
But they have no jurisdiction
Oh,
up here,
I
as
am
far as I
certain
know.
we played a part in our downfall.
And I'm not doing anything that's
Believed
going to
that
make
the
Canada
Shemlin
be
would
like,
not
alright,
revoke
take...
their prophet's gift so lightly.
Yet.
We were wrong. They took our lands, forcing us to abandon our gods and live as beggars in Shemlin cities.
Yeah.
But there were those of us who refused to abandon our ways. They emblazoned the symbols of the creators upon their flesh and vowed to keep their ancient lore alive.
That's us. That's the Dalish.
Indeed, child. We chose to wander, homeless, rather than be ruled by the Shemlin. And all our clans wander alone until the day we have a homeland once more.
Then we bring the old ways back to our people, because they have forgotten it all.
For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost lore.
The walkers of the lonely path.
We are the Elvenan, and never again shall we submit. And that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you.
Thank you, I enjoyed it so very much.
Perhaps one day you will tell us a tale of your people.
You're a threat to
A day when you
mystify
are not
America
guest
either
and stranger,
with your sexy
but
stream.
savior.
I
As
mean,
said I
there's
would, I can
there's
tell you
hot
what I
tub
know of
streams,
you
so I don't
before
think I'm
first.
on
Do you wish
on
to
the
hear?
level of things that they're keep paying attention to, which is probably for the best. I'm done here.
That is too bad.
I don't need your help.
I
with
certainly
none of the
do
force.
not want to keep you from your promises, however.
Oh
So
yeah.
by all means.
Go away. Which is why he's watching you. I mean, he is the reason I started becoming a YouTuber. So that makes sense. It's all Ninja Noodle's fault. He was like, guys, he's not giving me anything. Maybe if I make him into a YouTuber, he'll give me more information that I can sell.
Hello?
Hi. Who are you? Who are
I'm
you?
Kamen, a
Ah,
hunter
nice to meet you,
apprentice.
Kamen.
Though
You
I
have
wish
quite
I
the
could
baby
become
face.
a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't
Darth Hot
understand.
Tub stream confirmed. Alright, Toughman. I don't own a hot tub yet. So we've confirmed nothing. All this fake lore, all because I don't know Canada's FBI equivalent. Probably the RCMP, but they're somehow more racist than the FBI. I think that is probably our closest equivalent. And they're... yet. Toughman, I know what I said. Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help
Darth
me.
Tub.
I've been an apprentice for too long.
Why is...
To become a
That,
true
for some reason,
hunter,
immediately just
I
sparks an
must bring
image
back
of
the
me
pelts of the
sitting in
beast
like
I
a
killed
tub of
myself.
tar.
A boar or a wolf or
I don't know why.
something.
Just
I
bubbling
wanted to hunt
hot
in the
tar
forest,
here to
but
kill me.
We're forbidden to enter because
Very
of the
odd.
attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Oh yeah, I spoke to her. That would explain why I had no reason to speak to her. Because you're the reason I have to speak to her. Oh, I have to say something. Girl problems, I see.
It's my heart's desire.
Oh.
I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it.
Okay.
She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child.
Well,
I'm
I
no
mean,
child.
You're kind
if
of
I
a
was a
child.
hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Hold on. Goodbye then. Where's Gaina? Gaina. Gaina. Listen here.
Greetings once again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hi. Hi. Caitlin told me about you.
You spoke to him?
I
What
sure
did he
did.
say?
He said you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen.
Why?
He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast.
I got hunt up too, so I
Each
can
time
sit in
he's
100 years
tried,
weather boiling
something
because I'm a
has gone
reptile and love
wrong.
heat. I
Perhaps the
love the
creators
cold,
do not wish us to
but I
bond.
do love
I
sitting
cannot bond with an
in
apprentice
warm water.
hunter, can I?
Like a broth. Ah, yes, the tube top armor, a classic. It really is a fantasy armor classic. If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is,
But
does it?
what if he never becomes a proper
And I live in an
hunter?
apartment, so I'm
What will
not getting a
become
hot
of
tub
our
anytime
family?
soon. What if he never becomes a proper hunter? If you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he
okay.
cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas. Thank
Go deal with
you.
your problems.
You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
Great. Quest complete. We didn't have to leave. Okay, apparently we get to watch the
Kamen, I have
the
been
completion.
Gaina? What do you mean?
Darth loves sitting
you
in
changed your
broth. Darth
I have.
soup.
The outsider has helped me to
Yep.
see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Great, good.
We
Can
are
I
both very
walk
grateful for
away?
the part
I
you've played in
don't
bringing us
care
together.
at all.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Okay.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Yeah, right.
Here,
Then you talk to them.
take
I don't
this.
want to fucking go.
It's been in my family for a very long time, but
Cool.
I hope it plays some
Is it a
part in
rock?
the battle against the
Probably a
Darkspawn.
rock.
It's the very least we could do.
Thanks for the rock. What did he actually give me? Doesn't even tell me. What did you give me? Was it the dagger? I mean, it could be anything. I robbed the shit out of these people before I came to do the quest. I think there's one more person to talk to. We can't open that chest. I don't care about the elf roots. Landmark tent. We don't have anything for that. Colored inks. Blood writing. Oh, neat.
As you say.
Great, another dagger. Hi, Athras.
And
I was wrong. We have two more people to talk to.
I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of
Oh, very, very harsh. Very harsh. I've killed most of them. They've been a bit suspicious.
I would be the same in their place.
Yep.
They have just been attacked, after all.
It is
Not
not,
by
our
me.
intention to insult a Grey Warden.
Eh.
We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time.
Fair.
I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest.
Yes.
I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden
Good.
me.
You would die. You don't seem happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation. And I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much
I'm sure
about
there's
this,
other people that
especially
have
with an
also
outsider.
lost people. That
I am
are
sure you have
also
little interest
just
in my
as-
problems.
Anyway, love to hear
It's
your
odd to
problems.
talk so freely with a
That's
stranger,
me.
but
Darth Love,
perhaps you can
listener
help
of
me.
problems.
My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her. her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf.
Yeah.
And that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
Well, you
if
would.
I could just know if Delilah is alive or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I'll find her in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
I don't need you to give me a rock. I already had it. Elf give me a rock. We could technically talk to these two, but I don't think we need to. Oh wait, no, there is one more thing we have to fucking get. Also, her over there. All right, hold on. Which way's back? That way's the forest. There we go. All right, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna leave. She werewolf? Yeah, there's. You don't worry. Oh, there's one you can definitely tell the gender on. But to say, don't worry. When you actually see the werewolves, there's
Do you think
no
the tower
way
is ever going to get back to what it was, Wynn?
There's no way we'll be able to tell the
don't
difference
know.
in their genders.
A great number
But
of people
there is
died.
one.
It will be difficult to imagine rebuilding with that cloud hanging over everything for many years to come.
Do you think you'll be there? To help rebuild, I mean, once this is all over with.
No, she's gonna die in 20 minutes.
Even if I survive this blight, I am a very old woman, Alistair.
Why? Because of some grey hair? You are a formidable woman, Wynn.
That's true.
You could see that it happens.
I think you overestimate the number of years I have left. But perhaps you are right. Or perhaps the memories of what happened there will be too strong for me to face.
Puzzle.
I have a hard time believing that.
Well, it's good to have someone that believes in me so. Now, if I could only feel the
Didn't
same
I say
way
it?
myself,
I thought I did say Zam.
that would be something.
Or is it Zedum? Technically, it's Zed for Canadians, but I don't think Zedum. What was a dam? That could work. Ugh. But we need to head to Denner. There we go. But yeah, I thought I had said it a few times. It might be that I mumble a lot. I don't. There we go. All right. So we need to specific visit person. Alright. We need to visit one person, and that person is...
That's
Jesus.
my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address.
Why I did it.
She could be inside.
ZDM
go
for
and see?
Canadians. Oh. Why it... Are there other words that need more letters? Or am I... Whoa. Oh, because Z. So, the letter is pronounced Z in America, to my knowledge, and Z in Canadian for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know how it is outside of those two countries. Like, I don't know whether Europe does Z or Z. I just know that Canada is considered weird versus Americans because we say Z instead of Z for the letter. Which is fair, because Z feels like a three-letter word, not like a letter. Yeah, let's visit your sister, Alistair. That's why I came here.
My sister? That sounds very strange. Sister.
There was definitely no other reason we came here.
Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Nice. American. Yeah, exactly. Z, Canada, Z. That's it. It doesn't get brought up very
You
often.
have linens to wash?
In
I
Tibet,
charge
it's
3
pronounced
bits on a
Zen.
bundle. You won't find better.
Now, Toughman,
And don't trust what that
I
Italian woman
don't
tells
know
you
if you're
either.
being
She's
serious
foreign
or
and she'll
telling
rob
a
you
joke,
blind.
but I feel like you're probably telling a joke.
My name's Alistair. I'm...
And I feel like in
well,
Tibet, what they
this may
actually
sound
pronounce
sort
it
of
as
strange,
is,
but
please, China,
are you
get
a
off
brother?
of me.
If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes.
Well, this conversation seems
Do you
to
know
go
my
already.
name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Maybe you should be left alone.
No, don't go.
Well, please, God, let me
Please,
leave.
stay for now.
Aye.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died.
Y'all
Do you know
call
about that?
zebras zebras?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I
I'm
knew
going
they
to
was
now,
lying.
because
They
that
told
sounds
you I was
hilarious.
Who?
Zebras.
Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's, and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth, and sent me on my way.
Did you enjoy your comb?
I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die.
Oh.
I'm him. I'm your brother.
Well,
For all the good
I'm
it does
gonna
me.
go.
You killed Mother, you did. And I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
Where's my leave option? I want to just leave. This is not my conversation. It's hardly Alistair's fault.
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some dwarf carrying all his riches, I expect?
I mean...
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
See, all the particle effects are still kicking, especially the cutscene.
prince
Oh, yeah, the
Grey
particle
Warden
effects never
too.
go away. It's,
Well, who am I to think poorly
terrible.
of someone so high and mighty compared to me?
I
don't
when I was
know
playing
you,
this with
boy.
Noodle a while back,
Your royal father
at the
forced
very end of
himself
the
on my
game,
mother
he
and
had
took her
like
away
4
from me.
or 5
And
different
what do I
buffs
got
that
to
his
show
mage
for
would
it?
have on her at all
Nothing.
times, which made her
They tricked me
completely
good.
invisible.
I should have told
like
everyone.
ethereal.
I got
So every
5
time there would be
mouths
like
to
a
feed,
cutscene where they'd have
and unless you
conversation,
can
there'd
help
be
with
like
that,
floating
I got less
eyeballs
than
that you
no
could see
use
from the
for
back
you.
of the head, and it was very
I'm
uncomfortable.
sorry, I don't know what to say.
Well, it looks like all she wants is your money.
Yes, it
Imagine
really
trying to
seems
sleep
that
while
way,
in camp.
doesn't it? I wasn't
No.
expecting my sister to be so...
It's funny how English speakers put out zebra.
Starting to wonder why I came.
Zebra.
I don't know
when
why you came
zebra
either,
is actually
or what you
closer.
expected
Just
to
drop
find.
the D and it's
But
correct.
it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
Zebra. Zebra. Yeah. It is true we usually say zebra, even though it is very much zebra. Alright. Ooh, I can threaten to cut at her tongue. This was a bad idea.
I agree. Let's get out of here.
I definitely prefer zebra now, though.
Well,
I also enjoy your spelling
that
of it
was
with bruh.
not what I expected, to put it lightly.
No.
This is the family I've been wondering about all my life. That shrew is my sister? I
Yes.
can't believe it. I
can see the
guess
resemblance.
I was expecting her
You both
to
go
accept
on
me
and on
without
about
question.
nonsense.
Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Everyone's out for themselves. You should learn that.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I should. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay. Alright, we're off to see a blacksmith who's literally right next door. Why do they call them bras instead of bras? So, funny story, I'm pretty sure there is a brand of bras designed only for men. Not that I've ever bought one or ever have a need for one. Called bras. And that's just a hilarious tidbit of thing that I'm pretty sure I heard about online. Don't know if true.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium.
It would be hilarious,
We
yeah.
have the finest armors in
like how we're
Denner,
putting on the bras.
maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Can you do something with these Drake scales?
No, no, he can't.
What?
Did I hear right? You are a woman. You have
Me,
Drake
yes.
scales?
I do, right here.
Look at this, Helen. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately.
Oh, great. How much will it cost?
Cost? I should be paying you, friend, for the right. No, the privilege. Pay him? No, Wade, no. We'll charge you. I hear nothing of that, Heren. This is my shop, and working on
All
Drake
the information
scales
in
will
the
cost
internet,
a
don't
bloody
know if true.
Olympian
That's true.
penny.
That's true. You can never really tell them with online. Will it take long to make?
It will take however long it takes. Don't rush the masterpiece, my good lady. Yes, that's right. It could take months, years even. You should just leave. It won't take that long, Heren. Unless I did some inlays of... Oh, I know. Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the, inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
I'll be back with 10 sovereign incentive for the job.
Make the customer come back, Aaron. Those were
Right,
Drake
I need
scales.
money. Should be paying you.
Come
Then
again.
pay him, bruh. Yeah, if
Welcome
only.
back. You looking for fine
Yes, I'm looking
armor?
to sell you things.
Certainly.
Forgot that I was going to need money. Oh god, I have no money. Well then, let's go ahead and do something about that. Yep. I don't need. Look at that, we've almost got enough. That is how you do that. God, I gotta keep all these stupid rocks. The Tale of Aloran. However, man relates the Tale of Aloran in a cherished form. Neat! Anyway. He didn't give me a rock, he gave me a book. I got 10 gold.
Back. You looking for fine armor?
I'm here about the Drake scales.
Of course. She's back! She's back! Have you reconsidered? I can make such fine armor with your scales.
So I could have done it for free, but if you pay him the 10,
Excellent.
it'll
won't
work
regret
out
it.
better
Think
for
of
you
the
in the long run,
possibilities, Erin.
because there's 3 separate pieces of
I'm
armor he's going to
trying
make for
to
you.
stop.
Yes, of course. Hi.
You're here about your order? I've barely even begun and you're pestering me.
Okay.
Don't get
Gonna make
back to
petition to
work.
change Zebra's
Come
name
to
to
see our
Zambra.
fine goods before they sell out?
Here and there in the
Come
savannah
again.
runs the mighty and majestic Zambra. Honestly, it has a ring to it. Where is... There it is. Found my mouse. Alright, now we can head to the forest and help the elves. After which, we should probably see about killing a dragon. Yeah, it should be doable, right? I mean, I guess I could do... Yeah, we'll try and kill the dragon before we do the dwarves. If that doesn't work, then we will do the dwarves, then kill the dragon. Oh, I still have the other DLC to do, too. That's going to bring in some fucking experience. Maybe help the elves, then head... Oh, do you have to? Must you? Must you?
Yeah!
That's Drake. One up here. A Drake, not a dragon. No. We've killed Drakes. We've already killed tons of Drakes. There is an actual dragon to kill as well, though. So I gave him 3 of our... We should have 6 Drake scales already. And there's a dragon that we can go kill. And when we do that, we get a dragon scale, which we will make into other armor for us. Which is pretty good armor. But not, if I remember correctly, the best. My favorite armor is in the dwarf.
Very well.
Healing? No more archers. That looked like it hurt. But yes, we've already killed a bunch of drakes, which are the male equivalent in this world to dragons. They don't get full size, whereas dragons get huge. Which is why some, including the crazy dragon cult we ran into, believe that dragons are the second coming of Andraste and worship them. What are they called? Drakes in Middle-earth? If they have wings, drakes are supposed to have wings. That's a good question. I think it's just based on whatever mythos they end up going with. And I think it's because not J.K. Rowling, that's like a whole that's a different problem entirely. That's because Tolkien just wanted to call them drakes.
What do you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Oh, they're dead.
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die.
Yeah, they've already
as the
dead.
Maker wills.
That's why we
Don't
can't
you
come back.
wish you could have stayed there?
No.
To help more people, I mean.
Well.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good?
Yes.
Not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there. All panicked and helpless.
Well, I mean, what could
You're
you
doing
do?
what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that.
Yeah.
The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm all right with that. Really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
Right. Mithra.
I trust there are no hard feelings about my questioning of you.
Nah,
we Dalish must protect ourselves from trouble at all times.
It's all good. I understand.
Had we known a Grey Warden was coming, we might have arranged a different reception. But I wish you good fortune with your task. Dareth Shiral.
Do you know? Okay, she had a name, so I kind of just assumed she was going to have a quest for me. I guess not. God of the Craft. We didn't talk to that. Let's loot that. All dragons in Middle-earth and Skyrim are actually not dragons, but wyverns. Oh. Man, I can never remember what the difference is between a wyvern and everything else. I know that I just assumed like between drake, wyverns, and dragons, at this point, a lot of them, the distinctions are based on whichever world you're reading and are watching them in. And it's just like, some of the worlds just want to make it up as they go along. Alright, so, there's West Brazilian Forest and there's East Brazilian Forest.
Let's try not to get too lost. It's easy to get turned around in a place like this.
Actually, not at all, because I have this fucking forest memorized. Even with its sameness, I've been here so many bloody times. Hi there, wolves. Hello, werewolf. Let's do a spin! Or not. Let's do a spin! There we go. That's how you stun them. Oh, there's more werewolves coming. Fine. And down. A lot of things here. Wyverns, 2 back legs and wings. Dragons, 4 legs, 2 wings. Drakes, no wings, 4 legs. Alright, that makes sense. So wyverns are more closely related to birds. With like a chicken. A wyvern is a chicken.
It is begun.
Except probably less flightless. And drakes are basically corgis. They're dragon corgis. That's I've decided. And dragons are terrifying. No good loot. Just a lot of crafting materials. I don't. Ah, another Andraste's Grace. That's good to know, though. I would not have figured that out on my own. Ah, I found a bear! There we go. Boom. Fire arrows. Chainmail. Alright. Another Andraste's Grace. Can I gift her another one? Hold up. Can I? Because I've already done this once. Worms, 2 appendages max, either 2 legs only or 2 wings. Oh. Well, that explains why they're so closely related to the word worm. Yeah, I'm sure you're maxed out. Oh, looks. Whoop. Well, that's a good sign. Yeah, we'll be right there, Swift Runner. Yeah, we've already explored most of this side. Hi.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters.
Hi.
The Dalish sent a dwarf of all things to put us in our place.
What? Why do I feel like you just used my race as a derogatory term? No, I thought werewolves were savage.
We are beasts,
okay,
but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine.
No, I'm good.
You speak to Swift Runner.
Okay.
I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now.
Gnolls.
Go back to the Dalish.
Aren't they too tall to be gnolls? Tuffman? Could be wrong. If I would be if worms mixed in matches. Ugh.
We have suffered for too long.
Just imagine just like it hopping around and then its wing just go. Oh, we could helicopter it. Oh, it's horrifying. It's just like a sausage for some reason in my mind with a helicopter coming out of the top, like a helicopter wing, and a dangling leg that it hops around on every now and then, like a finch. Yep. I have created a monstrosity in my mind. This is great. We need to play Spore and make this a thing. Gnolls are pretty tall, more main and dirty. They are hyena based. Oh, okay. Which means their childbirth is terrible. What's the distinction between a gnoll and a werewolf then, Tuffman? Because, I mean, I guess gnolls are a race, whereas werewolves are a curse, technically. Alright. You're the werewolves who ambushed the Dalish then.
We are. I regret
You created
only
it. I
that
did.
we not
I have
inflict
created
every single
this
one of them
monstrosity that I came
curse
up with.
that night.
This is my fault with the flying sausage helicopter. I prefer to talk.
Was it not Zathrian who sent you?
Zam.
He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
That's great. Do I look like Zathrian to you? You attacked his clan. Why should he not retaliate?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing
Obviously.
of us, and even less of those you serve.
Okay.
You are a fool, and we are done.
Trolls are a race more in line of goblins because they can breed like crazy. Oh,
Run
good.
to the Dalish and tell them
So they're hyena based, but they breed like rabbits. Okay. I'm going nowhere.
Very well. I will not risk throwing my people at you like unthinking brutes.
Good call.
Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Oh. Hi, welcome back. Oh, and bye. Hey, good talk. Good talk. Glad we had this conversation. Definitely. Oh, look, more wolves. Hello. Aggro. Do a spin. Okay, I'm stumbling everywhere. Get stunned. There we go. Some of your arms. Trouble with that one? No, good. There we go. No more of those things. Werewolves aren't even full-blood canonically. They're only half-bloods, so they can't transform at will. And when I say canonically, I mean just general lore specific for them. I mean, that also probably depends. I don't want to talk to you. That's another thing that I think is very different based on where you're reading it. I mean, like, Twilight werewolves are just big dogs. They're basically animorphs and not actual wolves. I'll try spinning. That's always a good trick. I mean, it works, doesn't it? What was I doing? Why did I not take that? In this world, as far as I know, once you get transformed into a werewolf, there's no going back. It's not even just a nightly curse thing. It's just you're a werewolf for life now.
Who comes?
What happened to you?
We were sent to find Witherfang. Bring his
Oh,
heart.
you're one of them.
Attacked.
That went well. Ah, great. Fucking. Found a friend. He's.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden.
Hi.
Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you.
Your base, I think, is complete up to the
He
offer.
is wounded,
Yeah.
but I think he will live.
I always side with the Dalish because the werewolves kind of suck in the Archdemon fight. Good to know, Jade. I've tried. I don't actually think I've ever used the werewolves in the Archdemon fight in particular, but I've definitely used them in like
Let us
roaming
take
around,
Dagon to the keeper
like getting up
if we
to
are
him.
lucky, we may still save him.
That's fair. I mean, having the archers is probably better. I think I've done. I don't think there's. Yeah, I've done the Archdemon fight with every possible ending. Where am I right now? Oh, you just sent me back to the west, the friggin' entrance. Well, I can loop the Bite Wolf. I had a train of thought. It's gone. It's gone forever. Yes, so the werewolves are really good for crowd control, I find, because they're just savage monsters. Whereas the elves have arrows. The arrows are great. I can't remember, yeah, you have to get the elves if you side with technically neither. Hi there, Mr. Ogre. You and I are going to have a talk about your attitude. There we go. And, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to spin just yet. Ow. Ha! I'm indomitable. I feel like that still probably hurt a lot, though. And just letting him hit me like that probably is. Okay. Alistair and I are vibrating. Normal, and everyone should not question it.
It shall be done.
Ogre? Shrek? Yes, I have murdered a hornier version of Shrek.
It is begun.
I can live with that.
Very well.
I can shoulder that burden. Alright. We're not a dark spawn. You're a skeleton. I'm pretty sure you're related to this mystical site of power. Well, I am. Gravestone. You see a tombstone before you. It gives you an uneasy feeling. Oh, I can't do anything with it yet? Alright. I'll come back to you, tombstone. I have a thing for you. I will have a thing for you.
Is begun.
It's gonna get ooh, painted skyball. Can't remember who wanted that. Alright. I guess we're going this way. Is your character a dwarf? Why are they so short? Yes, I am playing a dwarf warrior. That's not a bridge. Looks like it should be a bridge. But yes, if I go in here, I think it says it right away. Yeah, right. Dwarf noble. So I'm a dwarf. And that's why my weapon is the same size as me. And that's one of the things that entertains me most. I'm playing a dwarf with a two-hand weapon. It's like having a weapon that's the same size as the character. Wolves! Come here! Which is basically the same thing Cloud did, except it's way more impressive because he was like 6 feet tall. And then there's Sephiroth, but a little bit with having a really thin, lightweight blade that's just a mile long. Alright, so that's the other exit to the other side of the forest. We've now seen both, but we have to have a conversation first. First, let's do some clear cutting. Hello, tree. Yep, there's the approaching. Hello, tree. Can I stun you? Apparently, hitting the sentient tree in the knee with my pommel did not, in fact, stun it. Mind-blowing. Okay, well, more trees. I'm just gonna beat up Treebeard here a little bit. Actually, I'm not fighting Treebeard. He's Treebeard. From red. The red leaves. These are just like normal ones. I hate games that do the most. Do that. Most 200 swords can be 6 feet long, and they expect me to believe a dwarf. Dwarf is 6 feet long. That's a good point. It should be much, much larger. But then, how the hell am I supposed to carry the thing? Maybe that's the point. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe there's just a dwarvish version of a long sword, and that's why it's the same height as me. Hello, Grand Oak. What's up, buddy?
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
You're not going to attack me, are you?
Ah, thou speakest of the others, how filled they are with hate. Oh. I apologize on their behalf. They cannot control their fate.
Why are you speaking?
Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
Speaking in rhyme rules. Alright, tougher. Calm down.
Full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
Oh.
Wow.
It's so amazing the way the world universe we live in. Wow. Yeah, what she said. What's this boon? What?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire.
Dwarves any other lore? Dwarves and Elder Scrolls lore. Oh yeah, that's...
A thief did come and steal an acorn.
And also, like, had the most advanced... the Elder Scroll dwarves are dead and had the most advanced technology that we've seen. every time I go into a dwarven, like, destroyed ruin, I just want to accidentally find... I want there to be, like, a secret room where you find actual dwarves. They're like, shit, they found us. Like, I want to believe that some of them survived in hiding somehow with how advanced their technology was. And you want it back, I take it.
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it,
Alright, I have to say something profound here. Holy macaron! Cron. Yes, exactly, Tommy. You got it. You figured it out.
Left without.
Alright, I will help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Alright. You go back to your post. There's only one more thing to do on the west side here. That is interact with this wonderful campsite. It's so perfect. It's set up for 3 people, even though there's 4. That tent is smaller than my character, but you know, all 4 of us will definitely enjoy sleeping here. It'll be great. This campsite appears remarkably intact. The tent and bedrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small flame. There are no sign of any inhabitants. Not dead, more likely than not found a way to travel interdimensionally. Oh. Yeah, that works too.
This is strange.
Oh.
The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they?
Why not?
Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
Well, that makes sense. Could belong to the elves. Perhaps they'll return. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that this camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues to its nature. Well, there's an idea. Okay.
Very well.
The fire pit. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
The lights in the fire, they are so pretty.
Don't search for clues. That just leads to trouble. I mean, we're going to find trouble regardless, but hey.
I wish I could just lie here and...
just sleep and forget. Well, I mean, that's not far off from what's coming. This could be some kind of trap. The flames emit a sudden warmth, draining your strength even more. You turn away, the chill seeping back into your bones. You are exhausted. Well then, let's look at the bedrolls. You examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You feel like you haven't slept in ages. It'd be so nice to curl up and sleep.
I feel magic here, draining my strength. We must leave, and soon.
Elder Scrolls 6 be like the dwarves came back and are even smacking the Daedric princes. Now the world of men and the Elder domain need to work together to win. Ooh, I do like the idea of that. Just another dimensional door is open. Ah, the demons are back. No, it's dwarves. What? Sleeping here would be bad. I think we should leave. You turn away from the bedroll, but only reluctantly. The lure of sleep is almost overpowering. And the tent. You look inside the tent and you're surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean. Aw, man, would have fallen for this trap almost instantly. Oh yeah, I probably would have too. Feels cozy. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange.
Especially since magically it's telling your brain, this is comfortable and safe. Lay down. Which I feel like would just set off my fight or flight immediately. Dwarves and demon dwarfmans. Oh, dwarfmans. I don't know why that's so funny to me. No, we can't sleep here. We need to go. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you, despite your efforts to resist it. Alright. We should leave. Let's go. Walk away. Should be good. As you turn to leave, you find your steps growing leaden. Fatigue tugs at your limbs and you yawn. It's been a very long journey. Perhaps it's safe to rest here.
Perhaps we're being too hasty in leaving. I'm too old for all this running around. But camp looks like a good spot to rest, so long as we're watchful.
let's not fight. Oh, jeez, I got nothing. We should use the camp. You're right, it's hard to think clearly. It's hard to think clearly. Unable to resist its strange siren call, you trudge back to the tents. We're just going to ignore the bedrolls and the actual tent and just lay down on the ground next to the fire. Cool. You trudge back to the tent and quickly collapse and drift off into blissful sleep. It's a trap! It sure is. Hello, Damon. Ah, good. Wynn's the only survivor. Let's go ahead and revive. And look, that brought up everyone because it's an area of effect. Perfect. Heal. You don't have a heal, but I can get you one. Jesus, what are those neon yellow boots? Oh, so there's a batch of items you can get that increase and decrease how much your companions like you by 50. And Liliana really likes boots. And the boots you can give her that make her hate you look like that. But they also have fairly good stats. Because it gives her like +6 defense and also reduces hostility. So it's like, you know, maybe she should just wear them and everything will be fine. Wow. Knocked over Grandma. You can get the backhand Grandma across the room like that's not how that works, buddy. And there we go. One greater shade. Alright, everybody needs to take a lesser injury kit. You gave her ugly boots? Why? Because it reduces her hostility and makes it so things won't attack her. And also because it gives her some really good armor buffs. Boots of Ravegoer. Yes, Boots of the Ravegoer. Perfect. Same reason I was using the butterfly sword for a while. Because it's a good weapon. With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp was here. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shade's victims all lie as if sleeping still. Neat.
How long has that spirit lingered there, and how many has it preyed upon?
A lot.
I shudder to think of it.
Well, let's go ahead and loot the pile of bones. Really? Oh, there's another one. Okay. So can you only let me loot one of them? Because that's seems not. Seems kind of rude. Just I don't need. And in the chest is. Ooh, the Dalish gloves, actually. We have a use for those. Someone hasn't played Fashion Souls before, and it shows. Well, Toxie, I feel like those boots would cause enemies to attack her first. Shh. And you're absolutely right. I have not played Fashion Souls. I don't know what that is, and I'm probably going to keep it that way. No point, save there. I don't think it matters which entrance we take into the east side. Yeah. Whether we go from the south or the north is irrelevant. As long as we just go to the east side, we're fine. Dragons were once worshipped by the ancient Tevinter Imperium and existed in... There we go. Hello, Hala. You sound like sheep. Hey, a tree! I'ma kill it. Oh, it hurt me. I have to reactivate all my buffs. There we go. There we go. Dead tree. Is there, like, loot I'm supposed to get from now? I know at some point... Oh, I think the iron bark was... We'll get it. It's fine. Skeleton. There's the blockage. We can't go that way. I think this way leads to one of our quests. Hello? I think the message got sent to the void. The last one I saw from you was Boots of the Ravegoer. If you sent anything after that, then yeah, I think it got into the void. I'm sorry, boy. YouTube does that sometimes. It's just Dark Souls, but you only go for clothing combinations that look good as opposed to stats. Why would you make a difficult game harder? Oh, right, because the world is filled with sadists and masochists. There's no in-betweens. There we go. Yay, werewolf pelts. Anyway, hi there, Daniela.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
What happened? How about that one?
Cursed.
Now the last one before that was, I think my message got sent to the void. Here, after it gets me the next option, I'm gonna try something, see if I can get to them.
Fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something.
Oh, they have. It's on this one.
You are one of the dwarven folk.
Yes. It's more of a type of player, which given the choice, I would rather have my character look good than metagame for stats. I care about living, so I usually go for stats.
You know of my clan?
No, I've never heard of your clan in my life. Alright, let me check something here. I want to click this. Go here. Let's see if I can find Meme Big Boy's missing messages. There. Come on, show me the chat, YouTube. No, it won't even show them here. Don't need that going. Just weird. It's fine, I'll just tell you after the stream. That's fair. You probably also just throw it into the general on our Discord, which if anyone's watching and doesn't know about our Discord, that is where we differ, Darth, you uncouth lout. That, and I'm nowhere near the same height as my character. You might be. You were a Dalish, who's already become a werewolf then. Your keeper, Zethrin, is the one who sent me here.
The keeper sent you? Then
yeah.
You seek Witherfang.
I do. Have you seen him?
I have, but it is not what you think.
Oh?
But there is no time to explain.
Oh?
You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband.
Oh, yeah.
I've
spoken to your husband.
Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman, she's in such pain.
The stuff I will.
Meme Big Boy, I'm pretty sure the reason they banned that is for some reason YouTube likes to try and stop swearing. And if I knew how to turn that off, I would absolutely turn that off. I don't know why YouTube does that. It gets rid of messages where swearing happens. Yeah, I saw. But yeah, I think there's just an auto moderator in YouTube streams that likes to cut off swearing. At least there's one in mine for some reason. I should probably find out how to turn that off. I spoke to Anthros. He worries about you.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please hand it for me. Quickly.
I'm sorry, Danielle. You're just boring me. YouTube mod bot, no jokes in chat, please. But it absolutely allows all those weird bots that push the porn bullshit. Those are fine. But if you say fuck, oh, God help you. I feel like 3 just makes her continue talking. It doesn't actually help. There was a way to heal you.
Magic will not work against the curse.
You are incorrect, madam.
You must end it.
Yep. I sure did stab your shin. Stab.
That's you.
Mm-hmm. Cut her off at the ankles. That's mercy for you. And then we loot her. Oh. Hey, Anthros. I can confirm your wife's dead. How do you know? Here's her skin! What? Oh, right. I wasn't supposed to show you that part. Because I'm going to sell it.
I shall do it.
Alright, there is a reason I'm going through this door. Because I'm pretty sure there's an item right here that I missed. I just need to grab real quick, like... Oh yeah, there's also that. Hello!
As you say.
You weren't a priority, but I'll still kill you. It's always good to burn a tree out anyway. There's somewhere along this log being able to loot iron bark from it, but I guess not. Alright. So... Where do I get iron bark then? Maybe I actually have to get the quest first, but then I can grab it from there. But when I didn't talk to him again about... No, I did. I didn't see anything about quests. Well, we're going to end up going back to camp anyway. So, it won't be an issue. Alright. Let's see here. I need to go this way. Well, I mean, I might as well finish off these trees while I'm here. Now, please, all three of you. There we go. Speed! Well, I stunned one of them. I'm stuck in the game. Stuttering. I'm not a fan of anything. Joyce is dead. Are you sure? Yes. Shows him her head. Yeah. Where did you get that? I got it myself. You wanted me to make sure she was dead, so I made sure. It's not what the question was. Ah, my mistake. Skeleton. I feel as though what, Lily? You didn't say it out loud, so I have no idea what you were saying.
Shall be done.
Mythal's blessing. Mythal the protector, the great protector. Sorry, it's very important. You include the full title. Alright, I think this one leads to the old man.
Let us dispatch them
Nope, it leads to another great bear. And his baby bears. Spin! There we go. Where'd you get that? Well, it's her head. Where do you Yeah. I found it in the woods, connected to her still sleeping body. Don't think about it too much. No? Okay, we're gonna deal with this first, I guess. Well, this is also gonna be a problem. Hello, ogre. Hi there. Oh, there's two of you. I sure was hoping. Get stunned. Okay. Okay. Being rude. I got stunned. That's not how this works. Down. Pummel strike. Yay, I stunned the ogre. Alright, so I'm stuck. There we go. Island bones. Gravestone. Found her on her shoulders, but she's a gross, like, dog thing now, so I killed her. The air seems unnaturally cold around this ancient tombstone. Runes of warding are carved into the surface. Disturb the wards. Legend of the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut's fun. Hello, Revenants. I was like, I found a gravestone that has been magically warded. I'm going to remove those. Do something super smart with it. I cannot stun the Revenant. Come on, Juggernaut armor. Moon runes. Yes, I have disturbed the moon runes. Where's everybody? Where's Lily? Okay, Lily's back there. That's good. And Alistair just finished off the one behind me, and he's going to go deal with the skeleton next, yes? Good boy. Stun? Oh, now you're immune? Last time you just resisted. Make up your mind, Revenant. Oh, sure, he's stunned. Almost right, you can't. Absolute waste of time. Oh man, I pummel striked. You know, the ability that doesn't work on him. But I did it while he was already stunned, just to really rub in the fact that he was stunned. I can't really see the loot because of this aura that's on me. Wonderfully helpful. Thank you. What do you got? The Juggernaut Plate Boots. Alright, so basically we have to find the armor. Actually, I think there's a readable for this. No. Never mind. Lily. Pick that for me. Oh, good. We got a Dharmasu. Without a charred corpse. Oh, there's where the old man is. Right. No. Landmark trim. Landmark tent. Yep. Here it is. The old man's camp. Pick lock. Great. Hi there. Hello, hermit.
Oh dear, oh dear.
A dangerous-looking tombstone with unnatural cold air and magic-looking ruins. Darth, let's move through this. I've never once been claimed to be an intelligent role model that people should emulate in any way. Are you the thief who took the Grand Oak's acorn?
Mayhap I did, and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already.
Are we?
Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
You're quite mad, obviously.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be careful, Grey Warden. This is no ordinary man. He is a mage. Even mad, perhaps, but still powerful.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
I mean, you brought a mage to the guessing game. Fine, ask your question.
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Do you have the ochre?
Suddenly it all becomes clear.
I already talked to you about that.
That talking tree there, it all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I
haven't
might.
asked one yet, but sure.
Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name?
But I pulled a hangnail and it still hurts. The side of my thumb is pooled with red stuff. I think that's called blood. I've done that a lot. It hurts. So I understand. It's not fun when you pull the hangnails too much. That's why I paint my nails. It stops me from biting them. Because otherwise I rip my fingers to shreds. I'm called... My name is Winifred.
So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know.
Oh.
But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Alright. So you live in the stump?
Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes. All of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer.
That's fair.
There you go.
That's fair. I don't think that counts as a curse. I mean, the message popped up for me here. I don't know if it popped up in the actual live stream, but I can see it currently. All right, old man. I'm going to help you with something.
Not fair. Not fair. This is completely against the rules.
Well, funny story. I don't care. What?
You just watch your manners.
No!
I've only so much blood in this frail body of mine, and I intend to keep it there.
He uses illusions to disappear. No doubt it is how he survives in this forest.
Yeah.
Who is he? An apostate, perhaps?
Oh, just no kidding.
You hear that? I intend to keep it there, so no more of your shenanigans.
Okay. Ask another question.
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might.
Man, I'll help you in one thing. You don't have to wait to die. Yeah, that's my goal. He dodges with the dex of a cocaine addict. Or you found Kalen's greatsword? Oh, I've got all of King Kalen's armor. because of doing the Ostagar DLC. Please tell me how. The Ostagar DLC is where you get it. Actually, I don't know if this is Kaelin's greatsword. I don't know where I got this greatsword. He is invincible. Alright, Tuffman, you are correct. Or he's a frog on ketamine, but it's just Yoda. Yeah, I did that. Alright, maybe after I've done this conversation, I'll check to see what my sword actually is. 5-Night at Farty's. Okay. I was born in Orzammar, of course.
So you say, fiendishly
could not
clever
find the
of you to
greatsword.
maintain this
As far as I
facade
know,
for so long, but I will see through it
yeah,
yet.
Kaelin only
Mark
ever gives
my
you a
words.
sword and shield, doesn't
But
he?
it is your turn to ask now. Ask.
You get the really
Ask
long.
away,
You
I
get
dare
Merrick's sword. That's right. Oh, I was hoping one of the options would be.
Who am I?
Figure out how to
Why
kill
do
him.
you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
That was a hell of a sneeze. Apologies for that. Let me just clean my hand off a little bit. Yeah, of what I know. Yeah, I think that might be it. Who's they? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff
figured
and
it out.
nothing? I'm trickier than I look.
I've noticed that. I tried to
survive
stab you.
Still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never.
Okay. They will never. You're just not into the conversation. Reach into the tree hole. Oh, yeah. That's where you get the acorn. I found you.
So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll
I mean, I
know.
can also pretty sure I can just
But
trade
that's
with them.
all
I just can't remember what I have to
say about
offer.
that. An
to trade with
answer
them.
for an answer. There you go.
Mm-hmm. I should come.
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you?
Yes.
Fine. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh. He ran 10 feet. What am I wielding? Usarius. Where did I get Usarius? Oh, yeah, that'll make him attack me. Okay, that helps. That's good to know. When I see a rude NPC, so you've chosen death. Yeah. That's why they made all of the children in Fallout 3 rude, so that way you couldn't kill them. And it's just like, you little shits. I can't remember where I got Usarius. I want to say it was during... Yeah, because Usarius was the Dragon Slayer. I think this is the one you get over here in the village of Haven, or like in the Haven stuff. Pretty sure you find it somewhere around that area. Abelis. That's why mods exist. I mean, yes, that is true. You can kill them with mods. Abelis. Agilis. Why does that sound familiar? I feel like I do, but I honestly can't remember why. Anyway, let's reach into a stump. Ugh! And I think this is a dragon slaying blade? I actually can't remember now. Dug a hole beneath the stump, leading to a tiny, filthy cave of sorts. Obviously, the hermit sleeps in there. Ageless. It's Rosa Maria. In Rosa Maria. I don't remember that. Orzammar. Oh! Yeah. I have not... The only loot I remember from doing the Orzammar stuff is the, geez, the typos, that's fair. The only loot I remember being super important in Orzammar is the Army of the Damned armor. The palace there is a puzzle. I might have to look into that. There also appears to be a small cubby hole within the body of the trunk itself, and it's filled with mud, twigs, and other debris.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out.
It is a hole in the ground, so try to enter the small cave. You try to squeeze in the small opening, but it's too small for even a child to fit. How the hermit enters a mystery. It's magic. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it is, probably. Ageless is probably a really good one. Reach into the cubby hole. Put your hand into the mud and feel around. You find something and grab onto it. You feel something else moving around in the mud, and it stabs your hand painfully as you yank your prize out. Is it
You're
him?
a robber, is what you are. They sent you to
I will guide you.
I'll
Reach.
show you. They won't get away with this.
There we go. Now I can kill you. Alright, do this. Reach my guy. Boom. Checkmate, dude. Yeah. I always enjoyed the idea of my dwarf trying to climb into his home. You did it. Yeah. Now, to end this crazy man's life. Why are you not doing group heal? Should have been doing that a long time ago. There we go. Stun. Lay down, please. There we go. Perfect.
I shall do it.
Greater Rage Demon. I thought I heard him groaning on the ground, but I think it was a holla. Sorry, I left. I had to take out the garbage. Yeah, I mean, it happens. You are allowed to have your own life. My tree twice. It's not. Yeah, it's not of use. Did you know you can add 5 skill points before you start the climax? Like, just get 5 bonus skill points, or like if you've maxed level, or is there something else, some other secret that I need to know about? I'm assuming climax you mean in Denerim, at the end of the game. What was I checking? Why did I go into inventory? I don't need inventory. Go through here that way. No, not at. Oh, not Denerim. So the climax of here, I can just get 5 skill points. No. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let's head back to the old oak wall while you do that. Get that thing we need. When you create the charge, when you create the charge character. Oh! You just get 5 skill points at the start? Whoop. I didn't know that. Moaning. Oh, you mean the Hella. Yeah, that's... For some reason, they just sound like goats. Constantly moaning into the abyss. Wrong turn. So you can... So what you're saying is when you create your character, you can just get 5 free skill points there, Friday night? Okay. Is this like a glitch or bug that you explore once you start the game? Whoop. Venture forth, yeah. You lose the opportunity. Huh. And how do you employ this ability? No. Oh, so it's not a glitch or a bug. Okay. We have that. Ah, there's the Grand Oak Clearing. It's not a bug. Okay. Is it during character creation? There's just 5 skill points there? Because I feel like that's probably true, and I just don't remember. Landmark tree. Too bad I bring dog.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
Yeah, here's your acorn.
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I
have I just been walking around? I have literally been walking around with your nut in my backpack.
Pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee.
Oh, and then he gave me wood.
Throughout the forest free.
Thanks, Treebeard. You're a big help.
My mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight
give an old man some nut, and he's good for winters.
Apparently. Thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
I don't have any more jokes. I think he's got them all. Trying to play Ultimate Edition. Why won't it load? Oh. Ooh. I actually haven't had much issue with this. I mean, I've had it crash every now and then, but I haven't had many issues with it just not loading. Let's see if I can actually interact with this ancient tombstone now.
What manner of beast is this?
What? Oh, it's another werewolf attack. Of course. Here, Disky badge. Oh man. I remember this. I have not had a disc in a very long time. My current computer doesn't even have a spot to put a disc drive. Oh, that was a flashback. I still remember when I was like the only one of my group of friends who had a disc drive on his computer because I was like, I want to keep playing my disc games.
Say.
And then I lost it. I only have Darkspawn Chronicles. Darkspawn Chronicles is a pretty good DLC, and I'm really looking forward to doing probably 2 videos on it, 2 streams on it. I could probably complete it in 3 hours. I could do it in 1. But the other DLCs are also real good. And the free downloadable content. Is that Shale? Is Shale the free one? What was free? Can't remember. I only ever just went straight from having the base game to Ultimate Edition. Disturb the tombstone! Nah, none of you were the priority target. Where is it? There he is! There's the big one! Ah, Shale was the big one? That makes sense. Bam! Well, I have all of the attention. That's not true, Lily's almost dead. Alistair, buddy, can you go deal with that mage, please? I'm gonna keep doing this. You've got... Wow, that fanged skeleton's causing some issues, huh? Knock him over, will ya? That should be fine for now. And once Alistair starts beating the shit out of the mage as a Templar, that'll be a good pairing. I'm gonna heal. Actually, Wynn, can you do... Help a group heal? And I will do this instead. Spear! There we go, that's skeleton. I don't know if I got much healing out of that. E-free. I think Shale's actually a she, but I can't remember. If you do the side quest, I think it gets revealed that it's that Shale was a female dwarf at some point. But I can't remember if that actually happened or if I had just... It might also be that I just assumed the Shale was female at some point instead. Kimmin. I play as an elf on easy mode. I play as a dwarf also on easy mode. The difficulty ramp in like damage, it doesn't add enough to the story to play on a higher difficulty. Sadly, yeah. There's no sadly about playing it on easy mode. Like all it does is make the combat like everyone does more damage and you do less damage. It doesn't add enough, in my opinion, to make it worth it to play it on higher difficulties. Oh. Alright. I know. Yeah, exactly. 2 strength and 10 health. Come on. And physical resistance. I like the 10 health. Reavers, I feel that, yeah. Because it goes from being like, yeah, you know what, I'm somewhat tanky with like some level of challenge to just like, everything's going to kill you. Period. Always run Pit of Health Potions. Oh, you need so many. You need so many health potions. Oh yeah, running out, yeah. They just I collect all of them because you're never gonna have enough. The demonic spirit teaches more than blood magic. Reavers terrorize their enemies and feast on their souls. So you basically gain stamina from the dead around you, if I remember correctly, and berserkers just get mad. Berserkers and Reavers are very similar classes. I'm just trying to decide which best suits what I'm building. Yeah, this is fine. Devour. The Reaver revels in death, absorbing the lingering energy of all nearby corpses, each of which partially restores health. That is good. Get flasks from Bodin. Yeah. Bodin, yeah, he's got a lot of good stuff. Do I want Rally? Let's go with Devour for now. Just pop that in like right here-ish. And elf fruits. Oh man, that's another thing. I never do any crafting. I feel like if I wanted to try and do higher difficulties and actually like make it work, I would absolutely need to put a lot of time and effort into crafting. And just, oh, the Juggernaut armor is so perfect for me. How do I get the rest of it? Because I know I'm not done with it. Mage's treasure. You've covered 2 of the items in the forest. 2 dinner mage, 2 more remain. I think those are in the temple. Boom, over 70 lessers. I mean, that is true. Ooh. And flasks are cheap. And you just run through this goddamn forest and you find so many elf roots. And death root if you want to get into poison. But
it shall be done.
In Awakening, there's actually 3 craftables that are, I find, actually worth it. But only those 3. I shall guide you with that. Get to the ruins. I know. I gotta go to the ruins next. Pretty sure I've done everything else in this area that's worth doing. All that's left is heading there, which is down here at the forest barrier. Yep. I've beaten this game several times. I don't remember items very well, but I remember every encounter off by heart. Yeah. Here's the forest barrier. Alright, so normally when we go to walk through this, it would turn us around and we'd come back out where we came in and be like, what the hell? But now that we have the Great Oak's wood, you just walk right through. Yes. With the old man's wood.
We could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
No. You don't actually expect me to leave, do you?
You came even though we warned you not to.
Yes.
You are as treacherous as the Dalish.
I don't think that's what
we
that...
will not allow harm to come to Witherfang.
You attacked them. Why are they treacherous?
They deserve no less. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do.
I'm a dwarf, not a human.
Lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Oh. Alright, well, time to lose. And spin! Everybody lay down. I need reverence. Ah, there's a tombstone. Whoa, okay, you take off then. And there's third tombstone number 3 behind these guys. And then well, I guess I'm not killing that wolf. Did all of them flee? Rude. Pile of bones. Bam. Oh yeah, the demon statuette. I still have to level up Alistair. Because that's important. Let's go Dex. Bam. Mental Fortress. Fantastic. Alright. Third gravestone. Familiar warding runes are carved in the tombstone. Disturb them! Fuck them runes. There you are. So we got archers. Just archers. Beautiful. Win. Or not win. Lily. Alistair, focus on that one. Dude, the gravestone there. Yep. Oh yeah. Immediately grab that. Gotta get me that Juggernaut armor. There's a bit of a delay. Good to know. There. Bam. I'll tell you what to do. Alright. Some of your arms. There we go. Win. Papa a group heal. Just for the hell of it. And Lily. Focus fire on that one. It's being a pain. Chestplate, yeah. So chestplate's next then. I got the helmet and the boots, I think. So after this one, there's just the gloves left. chest. Oh. Perfect. Okay. Give to me. Ah, yeah, there's the gloves. Alright, so now we have boots, gloves, and helmet. We just got to get the chest plate, which is probably, pretty sure inside the ruins. The ruins. Something I've forgotten who my lockpicker was there.
Of course.
Longbow. Great. And Dull Thanu. Right. Tend to the werewolf runes. Right. Oh, yeah. Hi there, gatekeeper.
We are invaded.
Yes.
Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart.
Swift Runner already knew that.
Protect the lady.
Yeah, okay. Wait, the lady? I was here for Witherfang? I'm not here for a woman?
Tread lightly in the heart of the forest, for past wrongs are remembered and mourned.
Alright. That was morbid. Yes. Yes. Alright. Gatekeeper be like... There's a door. There's no loot in here. What you want, Shoddy? pretty close. Pile of bones. Those are secret doors. I cannot open. Oh, I can't just open. Whoa! There's things here. I'm a spin. I can't see very good. Look at that. Perfect. Great. A love letter. She doesn't love finding. And then the other one opened. Shambling and fagged. Go down the stairs, friend. Go down the logs. Oh, yeah, down there is going to be the way forward. But this way, well, I thought would lead to secrets, but there's nothing there. Down the logs, turn right. Okay. Straight ahead is pretty sure is the main thing, so that would make sense. Uh-oh, werewolves. I figured the werewolves would come out of where they're going. The tablet.
Shall be done.
Poop. Okay. Isn't... I need the tablet. Oh. That's also the way into the werewolf lair. I don't want to go into the werewolf lair yet. I do believe that's probably where the... If you're saying that's where the Juggernaut armor is, that's fair. What's over here? Or left. Ah. Hello, piles of bones.
It is begun.
Check the left and right. I shall.
Very well.
Don't you worry. I'm definitely going to explore this entire map. Because that way leads to the werewolf lair. I'm pretty sure the entrance is blocked from this side, and I have to fight my way through. No need to apologize. Alright. Staircase. Okay, let's go right first. My way. Wait, what? Oh, this is a big rune.
It shall be done.
This is right here. Is the if we had headed right, that would have led straight into the werewolf lair, which is like the end area. But that way is blocked. That's why we're gonna have to take out when we're done in the werewolf lair. But first we have to deal with everything in here. This nice maze of spiders. Ah, that's why I don't like spiders. No matter how indomitable I am, spider is still freezing. There's so many spiders coming, and there's still more of these than ever smell yet. There we go. Alright. Let's... No, combat's not done yet. Come on. There we go. Coming to you. No, my knee. There you go. I have threatened them. It's like anything that can freeze me in place while I'm trying to kill it. It's a pain. And that's one of the reasons I like playing a two-handed weapon warrior. It's because you can just grab Indomitable, and most things that stun you just don't do anything. If it's on most things. Lily. I've lost the game. Lag spike, that was weird. Like, overwhelm. Oh, yeah. Frickin' overwhelm. Overwhelm is kind of broken, and it makes me want to bring Dogmeat, or not Dogmeat, Barkspawn with me more often. But I like having, like, he basically takes up a warrior slot, and I'd rather have a warrior with more versatility instead of just one broken ability. And also just, like, it would be great to have a dog, but dogs can only do so much for them in a party. Chest.
It shall be done.
Alright. Lily! Open the chest. There you go. Oh, more Dalish gloves. Did you know if you go into the Brazilian forest, where the Dalish live, you're going to find so... Sorry, that was my stomach. You're going to find lots of Dalish gloves.
Did you hear that?
No! What? I didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
You done, Lily, or did you find them all?
Trap right ahead.
Oh, no, you found another one. Alright, hold on. Everyone, stop moving.
Trap right ahead.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Assuming I'm going to keep finding more. That's a dragon. I think it's just drakes in here. The dragon, the only dragon you fight. Yeah, there's the drake. Oh no, it is dragon. This would be a male. I thought the only way to get dragon scales was to fight the second coming of Andraste in the mountain. I forgot that this was a dragon and not just drakes. My mistake. Not super consistent. Yeah.
Let's fight. Let us do it quickly.
Here I am with all the aggro.
I shall do
it. Alright. Night corpse. Dagger. Alright. Can you give me dragon scales? Mr. Dragon. Scales. But please? No? Alright. Rude. It's got the jackpot. You're gonna get a dragon horde? I mean, if I could, I would. But it won't let me take that much.
It shall be done.
Corpse. Well, that's what it's called. Yeah, no, it is a dragon. Just doesn't want to give me dragon scales. Yeah, so I guess I do have to kill the high dragon in order to get... Oh, there's the dragon horde. Yeah, I can search one of the several piles.
As you say.
But hey, it's not bad. 19 gold, bunch of rocks. Silver medallion might be useful. Falden's Reach. Eh. Some useful stuff in there. Falden, Friend of the Dead.
You know,
I don't
I've been
care.
thinking...
Why? Why would you do that, Alistair? It's like a pile of gold. Oh yeah, there's so much gold there, and we get maybe 19. It's like reaching into a big pile of money and going, yeah, I found a $20 bill! And then just leaving the rest there. What were you thinking about?
Back when we left Goldana's,
yeah,
you told me I needed to look out for myself more than I do.
Yep.
I'm beginning to think you were right.
True.
I need to stop letting everyone else make my decisions for me. I need to take a stand and think about myself for a change. Or I'm never going to be happy.
It's about time.
Then from this point on, I'll be looking out for myself more. I should have done this a long time ago. I just wanted to thank you.
Cool.
You've been a great friend through all of this.
This conversation didn't need to happen. What I wanted to have happen was an opening of a chest, but here we are. You're a good friend too.
Let's go. We've got a lot left to do.
That joke. Which joke? The money joke Or the I don't want to talk to Alistair jokes. Probably the money joke. The money joke was actually funny. Alright. Oh, yeah, there we go. Boop.
On my way.
Alright. Pretty sure... Yeah, we've explored everywhere. Deeper in we go. Time to the next floor. Oh, yep. Venture forth. So on the next floor there should be a gravestone, as well as a phylactery, and I think 2 different phylacteries actually. The money, yeah, that's fine. That's a ghost. Oh,
Do not
yeah.
let them overwhelm us.
Well, I mean, there's 3. I don't know if it's going to be overwhelming. Especially not a good one. Come on, there we go. And there we go. Problem solved. Dagger. Oh, there's more. Yeah, there's the overwhelming. Archer. Alright, you know what? Fine. I'll hit you both. That's what you get. Oh, this is another archer. Hey, Alistair. Can you deal with that? Lily, what are you and Win fighting? Oh, yeah, you got that. You're fine. You're good. Here, use a stone fist. That'll help you set up. There's a new one here on stream. Yeah, that happens from time to time on, whoops, I don't know where that's going. That happens on my YouTube streams from time to time. I'm also streaming on Twitch if it helps. There's apparently 3 people over there. Dragon Age isn't exactly the stream I do that pulls people, but it is one of the 4 games that I still really enjoy. It's one of the games I enjoy playing regardless. That's why it's only one of the 4 games I'm streaming.
I shall do it.
Lily.
Ask me anything.
Bam. Helmet. Good. Thanks. Skeleton.
It shall be done.
Actually, if you check the description, you should find a link to the stream you're already in, as well as the Twitch stream if you want to go over there. As well as a link to a Discord that I have had, because we had somebody request that I make a Discord for fans of my content. Oh dear. Not spiders. Can't overwhelm me now, can you? If that interests you, well, it's there. It's public. Lay down, spider. There goes another spider web. Alright. Oops. Really? That's a dead end. Must you freeze me? There's... Great. I don't like that I can hear them scurrying around me. Ghostly boy! Alright. Whoop.
Mummy? Mummy, no matter, son.
Are you looking for your mother? I can help you find her.
Mummy! Mummy! Mummy!
Whoever you're looking for isn't here anymore. Oh, there we go. Now these things are here instead. How wonderful. Did the child summon his army of skeletons? Probably not. Hey, Lily leveled up. Which has another area of effect ability right now. This is where the tablet is. Oh. A lot of directions to go. And stick. I remember now. Fair enough. Well, the thing with a lot of these dungeons, when you get super samey, so it makes sense that you make it a floor, one floor mixed up with another one.
Stay down.
Skeleton.
As you say.
Bang, shambling. I'm gonna end up filling up my inventory again. All right. Shark corpse. Meh. Lily. Oh, let's level you up, Lily. I don't don't think we need to worry about your cunning as much anymore. I mean, it's still a good idea. And duelists and assassin are more up close and personal. Make you a ranger. And you don't need stealing. You just don't need that ability. Distraction. How's your archer? What can we get? We can get defensive fire, suppressing fire, scatter shot. Ooh, we need master archer. So it's not here though. It's gonna be around here, don't you worry. It's gonna clear out all the different paths. There's a lot of stuff in this area. Because we were like right at the end of the Elvish ruin. Sarcophagus. There's the tablet. A carved elven tablet. Oh dear. The elven ritual. Room. Broken crate. Ash warrior axe. The Ash warriors. We don't really talk about the Ash warriors much in this game. Let's see here. Check the other side. Oh, I did. I cleared out both sides already. I am backtracking, though. You are absolutely correct. You mean that other side. Never mind. You're talking about a delay that I keep forgetting exists. I feel like the delay is worse than it used to be. Maybe restream is screwing up or something. Alright, there's a pile of bones. There's an enemy. Go to the locked door at the fountain. Yeah, I think that's that way is the fountain. If we go this way, there should be loot. Hi, friends. Oh, yes, this is exactly spin. Okay. I only needed one because I killed the other. Oh. Oh, we got this on someone. Alright, so in here...
These things can have unusual
oh dear.
powers. Be wary.
Yep. Okay. Wow, where did all of you come from? Let's just go ahead, back up, and there's more. They sent more. Alright. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna check it out. Gotta murder everything here. By devouring the dead. Apparently that's what I can do. So, broken crates. Okay. Phylactery. This elaborate artifact has a gem-like structure and contains what appears to be blood. Fresh and liquid even after all this time, the gem is vibrating slightly. Show the fact to other party members. Touch the gem. The gem is warm with the touch, and your mind immediately begins swimming with visions, images, and memories from a life not your own. The presence of the gem is at first alarmed when it senses your touch. It recoils in fear, and the images that rush your mind are ones of imprisonment and loneliness. Who or what are you? The present thinks quickly, bewildered. Finally, it decides you are indeed real and not a product of its fevered imagination. That's fair. It's been locked up for a while. More images flash through your mind. Time that the presence has spent trapped within the life gem. Time where the presence has slept, gone mad, then slept again. The presence has no name it can remember. You get a sense of an elf, a mage in glittering silver armor. This was long ago. Remembered as though through a fog. If through a fog. So you were once a mage? You see images, again, of the elf in silver armor. One who is mage and warrior both. The name for the order he belongs to translates in your mind to Arcane Warrior. My favorite of the super classes. I can't remember what they're called right now. The multi-class options in this game. What is an Arcane Warrior? The presence can remember little. You see images of an order of elven mages who channel their spells into their strength, fighting as Arcane Warriors to defend their charge. The presence could give you what knowledge remains within it of how to become an Arcane Warrior. You are no mage yourself, but you could teach such knowledge to those who are. Yep. This is all the presence has left to offer any longer. The last of its memories. In return, the presence asks only one thing from you. Oblivion. Yes, I will help you. The image is becoming tinged with desperation. The presence cannot remember where the altar is, but it knows the life gem must be placed on it. Approach the stone altar with the gem. As the life gem nears the altar, the presence becomes overcome with emotion. Could its endless nightmare finally be over? The images that are sent to your mind depict a clear question. Do you still wish to learn the skills of the Arcane Warrior? The presence is ready to teach you now. Yep. Memories flood in your mind. They are hazy and incomplete, but enough for any mage to gather a few of the talents the Arcane Warriors once possessed. Speaking of having a life... Sorry, Dorothy, I got caught up helping my family as a side effect of being an absolute unit, as you know. I do understand. Whenever there's moving to be involved, it's like, get the big one. He knows how to lift things. But yeah, that's fair. It's, as long as you get to enjoy the videos or streams eventually. And as long as you enjoy the content, regardless. Doesn't matter when you do it. Bam. Now the presence asks that you keep your promise, release you from eternal prison. Nah. Yeah, place on the stone altar. The last images from the presence are ones of joy. Oblivion will be a welcome relief. Bam. Specialization unlocked on Warrior, which I think we already had, but I just always love showing people that, because there's a lot of people I've met who have never actually gone through the discussion tree with that phylactery to learn Arcane Warrior, and I was just like, but it's so easy. Most of them are just like, nope, I don't trust you, and ditch it immediately. Where am I going? Is that... North is the way... No, I'm starting to think north is not the way forward. South might be the way forward. Oblivion? Is that an Elder Scrolls reference? No. It's saying Oblivion is... It's been trapped in there for so long, it's just waiting for death.
Shall be done.
Oblivion is in the ending of its life, basically. No, this is the altar with this stuff. Alright, well, we're going to deal with this stuff, too. So might as well. An altar that's etched in. The altar's plain and covered in a thin layer of dust. Numerous carvings cover its surface, but most are eroded beyond legibility. Examine the carvings, the altar more closely. Most of the carvings are faded, while little you can make out involves a scene where the honored dead is laid to rest inside a grand chamber. There seems to be some kind of process involving the altar before the body can be laid to rest, but most of the runes are illegible. Okay, leave the altar alone. We got the tablet, though. So, let's read our tablet. It's not in the tablet. It's not here. The Elven Ritual. The Earthen Tablet. Whoop. I know I just like connecting literally everything I like to one another. That's fair. That is fair. Finding connections between things you enjoy is great. The Earthen Tablet you recovered is covered in writing, perhaps Elven. Most of the lettering is faded, making it indecipherable. There are numerous pictographs, however, which seem to indicate some kind of cleansing ritual performed prior to honoring the dead. The first pictograph depicts a filled earthen jug being placed on an altar. The second shows an elf kneeling before the altar and praying. The third shows an elf taking a single sip from the jug. The fourth shows the elf emptying the remainder of the water into the pool. The last shows an elaborate doorway, perhaps opening or closing. It is unclear. Alright. The water in the pool appears cool and clean. It is refreshed from some internal source, perhaps magical. Submerged in the water was appeared to be a small earthen jug. Take the earthen jug. You take the jug out of the pool, made of clay, perhaps none the worse for its long submersion. Fill the earthen jug. You dip the jug into the water until it fills up completely. Leave the pool alone. Now I have a earthen jug filled with water.
I shall do it. I
shall place it on the altar. The altar is plain. We already read that. Place the filled earthen jug on the altar. And I believe next was make a prayer. Kneel before the altar and pray. You kneel before the altar and pray, touching your forehead to the ground as depicted on the tablet. You feel a sense of rightness and approval around you. Examine the earthen jug on the altar. Take a single sip from the water in the jug, I believe was next, and then dumping it. You carefully take a sip from the water jug or place it on the altar. And then take the jug, leave the altar, and pour it back out. Dump the water from the jug back in the pool. Slowly you spill the water out of the jug back into the pool. As soon as the jug is empty, it suddenly shatters, the pieces falling into the pool. The alternative is plain. Let's paint it. Alright, let's paint the jug. Oh, the altar is plain. Yeah, that makes sense. Shade. Okay, elven burial. Lots of sarcophagi. Oop. Studded leather helmets. Oh, yeah, this is where the Juggernaut armor is. Thank you, Friday Nights. You're absolutely right. I should have gone this way first. I don't know why I thought that doing that puzzle actually led to the goal. And not just here. I absolutely that misremembered the map. The forest memorized. I do not have these. Sarcophagus. Yep. Lots of them. Got that. I'm going to go ahead and loot the sarcophagus. Private documents. Hi. I don't know what you're saying.
Nay, Garan Sudale, Garan!
What? These monsters sound like they're choking on phallic objects. You know, the skeletons really do kind of sound like they're gagging on something, don't they? Are you lost to your spirit? That is not an answer to my question. That kind of seems like a threat, actually. Ah, look, a threat. Lay down. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Okay, if you're gonna be mage, then I guess I should actually do something about it. Oh, I'm sorry. Did somebody interrupt your attack? That's a shame. Maybe you should have announced yourself as a mage. Somehow that turned you into a priority. Oh boy. Well, here's a pile of bones. We got Dalish armor. I'm pretty sure if we went and found the kid, Juggernaut plate armor, we would have been able to not have to fight her. But meh. More experience is more experience. Juggernaut armor is better than Kaylin's by a lot. Can Alistair use? Of course he fucking can. God damn. We cast Kaylin. Alright, well, there we go. We got the full Juggernaut armor, which its focus is just all of the defensive boosts, and apparently lag spiking the game again. Not just common in the game. Win! You leveled up. Why didn't you tell me? You might have. Arcane Warrior. So Arcane Warriors. Among the ancient elves, there are mages who train their magical arts to augment their martial prowess, but channel magical power through their weapons and bodies, becoming terrors on the battlefield. Most consider these skills lost forever. They may still linger in the forgotten corners of the world. Arcane Warriors may learn to use their magic score. That's what I want to know. To satisfy the strength requirements to equip higher level weapons and armor. Alright. So she's, according to the stats of Arcane Warrior, I'm pretty sure, stronger than Alistair? I think. Ooh, Oak Branch. Oh, I'm so glad we finally found some higher tier weapons for you. It's not bad. And yep, she can use King Kaelin's armor. So, there we go. Our healer is decked out and ready for combat. 9 willpower and 6 magic. No, that armor's just too good. I'll let her keep the other parts of the armor on for now, because it's helpful. There's really not much else for you, huh? I mean, the Cinderfell Gauntlet's 25 damage, sure. What helmet were you wearing? 12 defense and mana regeneration combat. Alright, you can keep that. All that's left is boots. What were you wearing for boots? Piles of crap. Great. There you go. Nobody will know you're wearing heavy armor boots underneath your skirt. When nobody will know. It's fine. Everything is fine. Not just any heavy armor boots. King Kaelin's heavy armor boots. it's just the perfect disguise. No, that way. Yeah, no, this way. Pretty sure. We run into the kid again here. The child ghost. Who now can't really be appeased because we killed his mother. Oh, dead. You should the makers of Tickle Me Elmo comes the brand new hit kids Murder Your Grandma. We're not murdering Grandma.
I will fight if I must.
We're protecting Grandma because she's wearing the King's heavy metal boots. You don't want to pick a fight with Grandma. She's wearing heavy armor on her legs. Murder you, Grandma. Got it. Grandma murders you. Alright, never mind. You're absolutely correct. And it kind of works for my family. I can see my grandmother successfully murdering someone. She's a tough old woman. She's got all the Hulk strength. Ooh, glass flying tree. Time for a terror. There's no obvious order to this jumble of miscellanea. Grandma smash! Oh dear. But one item stands out. A small glass phylantry. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shape swirls around a slip of paper within the vial. Take the vial. I feel like I'm just large enough to wield a two-handed sword with one hand and smoke with the other. Maybe? It takes more than size. You also have to be super strong. I'm big enough. I don't know if I'm strong enough. As we talked about in the Discord, I'm not a good judge of my own strength. Man, he just picked... What? Oh dear. There's no corpses nearby. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I know exactly why he picked that way. And stun. Are you lol-wutting at me, big boy, or are you lol-wutting at the Revenant I just summoned? Or my conversation I had with Ninja Noodle over at the Twitch chat. Because that might also be what you're talking about. Real weapons, two-handed or not, are not as heavy as you would think. It's not anime, in not anime real life. Oh, trust me, I still have my football muscle. It doesn't come all... Oh, it's fair. I didn't do sports as a kid, so I don't got that build-up of muscle. That was Friday. And Noodle, that's fair. I know a lot of swords are actually fairly heavy. And that's why the original really slow sword fights in A New Hope with lightsabers, because George Lucas wanted to portray them as being large, heavy, two-handed swords, even though they're made out of light. Oh, right, there's traps everywhere here. Everything's going to explode. Yep, I made my choice. So did Alistair. There are archers everywhere. Swords are like 3 or 4 pounds. I actually expected like 10 to 20 for some reason. Still not as heavy as I thought they were. Alright, fair enough. Dead. I think it's more like the length, I guess, would throw you off. Because as much as it's like only 5 pounds, it still goes out. And then there's I can't remember what his name is. The YouTube blacksmith who makes like anime swords and stuff. He made the Buster sword, and none of them could pick it up because it was like 20-something pounds. Whoops! All right, let's come over here. Everyone, just come here. Win. Stop setting off more traps. There we go. All right, we're gonna do this.
Right ahead.
Yep. Yeah, I just noticed they reset themselves.
Right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
Let's fix that. Long sword, not a great swords. Oh, fair enough. Friday, it's not a mistake. What's not a mistake? Magical advantage, mechanical advantage is real. Yeah. It's a masterpiece. Oh, fair.
I'll do it.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. Did I say it was a mistake? Yeah, no, they didn't. What? Not another one. That's great. Just keep appearing. Lily, you're gonna get so much experience dealing with this stupid room. Great sword is bigger. Yeah, that tracks. It's not a mistake. It's a masterpiece. Yeah. Now, I stepped on traps here. You wanna Lily. Oh, there's 3 of them there, Lily, that you didn't see. Trap, no, sir. Yeah. Oh dear. I don't like when you step on the trap to disarm it. That's not how that should work. Oh, you're still fine. Bloody hell. YouTuber things. Yeah.
Trap right ahead.
There's so many stupid pressure plates in this room. Like, how are we going to keep people out? All of the fire. Oh, so like a couple fire... No. All of the fire. You guys start noticing? I can see them now. There's 1, 2. There's another one over there. So, right. Oh, God. You could barely make it out, but I'm pretty sure it's right. Oh, well. Found this one. Step out of the flame. She spotted the middle one. More so the length than the weight makes it difficult. That's what I figured. Great sword's nearly 10 pounds, which makes it unwieldy with one hand. Yeah. So you'd want like a hand-and-a-half sword, like Aragon used. Those books were good as a teenager. I don't think they aged very well, though.
Right away.
There's parts of them that were weird. Where are we going? I could loot the skeleton archers. I think Talon uses a long sword in one hand. That would make sense. I don't think that's a short sword. I think you're right. The Talion uses a long sword in one hand. Great swords only weigh about 10 pounds, if I recall right. That makes sense. You know, that's what me and Big Boy was saying as well.
Very well.
Adventurer's Journal. Well, on this, I'm glad I looted the skeletons. Guess we're going back to looting the skeletons. I just found a quest. All right. Get the hell out of here.
It is begun.
I think we basically... No. Yes. We've done everything in this area. We're good. We shouldn't be anything else really important in this area except, yeah, the werewolf lair, which is not too far away. Then obviously the dagger he uses is a short sword. Sons. Yes, in the first game it was. In the second game, they decided to retcon. Well, not really retcon that. It's not quest, it's a task. Oh, even better. That makes it seem much less important. But yeah, in the second Shadow of War game, that's your new code name. Oh dear.
Make her preserve us.
Oh dear. But yeah, me and Big Boy, as much as that is what he was wielding in the first game, in order to add customization, they just decided in the second game that he's not anymore. I don't even remember if the default dagger is still the broken, your son's broken sword anymore. Because you get rid of that immediately, the moment you can. Oh, this puzzle. All right, I say puzzle. Yeah, you're real big and ugly. Come around over there, stab you a bunch. I don't like that. Lily, can you do... Oh, you're out of stamina. Alright. You, heroic offense. Him. Cleansing aura. Let's do that. Great. Get back. Shit. For how I'm actually doing. The second one you use it until you get this Silder's ring. Isn't it? Well, because with customization, you just keep finding other daggers, don't you? I don't really. I mean, I guess yeah. Once you get a Silder's ring, you lose all the basic stuff. I see what you're saying. And all the cutscenes you use the default stuff. And that's dagger. So if snatching what you wear isn't canon. Oh, that makes sense. No matter what customization options you choose, the game's like, no, you're using the default stuff, but have fun with it.
Very well.
So while useful, customization is not. That's a shame.
Here comes trouble.
Alright. Now we lose. I forgot about this piece of shit. You got fucking your chainmail's useless to me. I don't need useless loot. You're not gonna give me anything good. We've already summoned them. That's not a dead end. I'm going this way first. Whatever's down there wants to come fight me, come fight me. But this is the way we gotta go. A grave walker difficulty, no custom equipment run. I'm good. You have fun with it though, buddy. Oh, great. Okay. We got more gifts. Let's just bring that up for future. Where is it? All right. Alistair, you're first on the list, right? I think we have new stuff for you. What we got here? Yep, there it is. The statuette goes to Alistair.
Is that for me?
Fancy scroll
Really?
doesn't. Is there?
Wow.
Silver medallion.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, buddy. You calm down now. Dailish gloves go to someone we don't have with us. Alright. Dog's on here. Liliana. Do we have anything for you? I already gave you Andraste's Grace. Man, we really only have the fancy scroll, huh? That's the only new item. The only thing they never fixed is how he uses hammers in the cutscenes in the last fight. Every time we play as him, he's default as a bow. Oh, I think that's because after he gets Isildur's ring, he's only wearing the base Necromancer armor, and that becomes the new default. And the Necromancer bow is a hammer, and I think that's the reason they did it, is so they're using a hammer against you when you're playing as the elf. Because otherwise, if she was wielding a bow, it'd be just broken. Win. Do we have anything for Win? Anything for Morgan? Stan. Win. Fancy scroll!
Oh, marvelous.
You're already maxed out, so this is a waste of time. Did I not find anything else? Maybe you have the bone.
Most kind.
Oh, great. Where's the skyball go to? Is that one of the... Yeah, I thought so. That's one of the ones that are relevant. Are you maxed? You're maxed, I figured. Alistair? Yeah, you're maxed too.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Alright, that made some space. I'm back. Alright. I don't need the small ground shield. I don't need it. Even the first one, though, in cutscenes, he's using a hammer, but you only use the bow. That's fair. That is kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe they just want... I don't know. I got nothing. I have no explanation for their decisions on that one. I am going to use a bunch of these to make some more space. Because Oops. Right. And Alistair. Use that one. Use that one. And back to me. Great. Everyone use another one, that freed up more space. More space is good. Money?
As you say.
Money! I like money. Especially since I just spent 10 gold. Legacy White Shear. I don't know where that's going. Oh boy. Ancient Elven Armor. What? It's not a... It is a quest related. The Unbound. The Unbound. Have I not? The riders follow after every town ever since my lucky break deciphering the story. I see it now, how they take the locals closest to me, preventing rest or kinship. I thought this was a road to glory, but I am dogged at every step by his talons. Gaxkang, curse of his name, and the day I heard it. You asked, so I'm telling, don't go. The stories talk of riches, but never the names, never where they're supposed to spend their wealth. Heard the same tales as the lad in Denerim, felt the same pull, but it's a lie, son. They may paint a trail, but once you're on it, does it lead to the beast or back to you? That's familiar, but I can't remember where that goes. Nature of the beast, we're almost done. Isn't it done? Nope, that's something else entirely. We don't actually have the quest for Unbound yet. I feel like that's in wrong person. Monolith be like, let's make the story good and the gameplay, Battalion's Canadian equipment makes no sense, and add customization for even more chaos with it. I think they added customization for the same reason they had loot boxes at the beginning, because they wanted to make money off of it, and then loot boxes got a lot of shame, and they're like, well, we'll leave in the customization because people enjoy it, but nobody wants the loot boxes. Nobody wants it. I don't like that the game keeps screen tearing so heavily. Not a fan. Alright. Let's fight some corpses. Just, well, fall and spin! That was a made it even fly. What's in the second? I'm good. And
I shall do it.
Alright, I might have to save, close, and reopen the game because it's getting weird. Everyone got pissed and they took it out, respectively. Yep. Yeah. They did the right thing and were just like, nobody wants loot boxes. Right. I think that was around the time, not long, it was probably not long after, if at all after, but man, alright, have a good night Friday night. Probably not long after Battlefront 2 had their whole debacle, and people started talking about counting loot crates as gambling. Yeah, it's good having you Friday night. Join the Discord if you're interested. I stream every Wednesday and Saturday, so if you enjoy my content, I'm here every Wednesday and Saturday at 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Hope to see you again. Have a good night. All of these corpses are already lootable, which means they're not getting up. Man.
Very well.
Corpse. Nice. Let's go.
What manner of
No, okay. Oh, shadow. Oh, god damn, overwhelmed. Get off of me, yes. Okay. Spin. That's right, everyone take a knee. Devour. Search. Of course, dead thing around me. They made the only way to upgrade that is to play online. That's fair. I usually play games offline only, but I do enjoy that the online aspect to this doesn't require you to, like... Oh, Wind died. Oh, shit. I should have paid closer attention. Doesn't, like... If you attack someone's fortress, it doesn't destroy their fortress. Like, you're not actually griefing anyone by doing anything. So, like, there's no real interaction between the players.
Very well.
Like, you being online for people to attack does nothing to you. It's just like, oh, by the way, they attacked you and won. And it's like, okay. Good for them. Which is, like, I hate when they put in base building aspects. And they're just like, oh, every time they attack you, it's going to reduce the ability of your shit. And it's like, no. Stupid. That's a lot of stars. Why is it a lot of stars? There. Do I want to get rid of stuff and more stars? Let's just do another. Everyone does a bomb or grounding or something. And bam. That makes space. Yeah, I know, but I still don't like having to face a fully manned and full defense bases. That's fair. It's like it. I enjoy it from time to time. It has its own entertainment. What happened with my chats, bro? I have no idea. I see them on my end. Oh, so you didn't just send stars? Why do they look like that? That is a good question. I have no idea. So I just murk the war chiefs. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Shadow of War is a really great game because you have the option to do either.
It is begun.
Like you can go on vendettas as well. Like the vendettas are just going to someone else's area and murking the war chiefs with that, and it still gets you the online points without having to attack somebody's attack some of these fortress and stuff.
As you say.
Or you can also just defend your base if you prefer that. Just get back and solve it. Well, I saw your goodbyes, and then there was a bunch of star stuff. I don't know what. Oh, there's more of them. What the heck? I have no idea what's happening. Are you putting in like emojis, or are you just swearing and YouTube's being weird about it? Oh, there's a trap there. Oop. There we go. Oh, well, Lily, the finder of traps. You would only get 65 points the next chest. You need like 2,000. Yeah. I don't find the chests all that useful. I'm not swearing. Alright, maybe it's emojis? I don't know what the problem is. Definitely not anything I'm doing. I have not touched your chat messages anyway. It's something that YouTube is doing on its own for some reason. Which, who the hell knows what their plan is. I don't even see the stars. They did not even chat. Wait, what? What the hell? So wait, you didn't send any chat messages? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're just like rows of stars. I wonder if that's YouTube being like, hey, we stopped a message. Or if that's just a glitch in YouTube's system in general. Could be that one. Boop. Alright, well, that's... Hi, Gatekeeper. Ah, that's fair. I was wondering why you just started spamming with stars after you said you were leaving. Must be a glitch with YouTube. Must be trying to resend messages and getting confused with it. I don't know why, though. I got hackers on my phone. Well, that could be a problem. I can see where that would cause some issues. We're talking now, so talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady.
Oh.
She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be.
We're about to
She means you no harm.
try and make peace.
Provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
I mean, I did try and make several offers of that. Yeah. Then take me to this lady.
Follow me. But
The
I
lady
warn
be
you,
either dang.
if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Witherfang, yeah. Oh, yeah, the lady is Witherfang. Seeing her go from wolf form to Borderland Tree Desire Demon is an interesting transformation. Attack Sithrin. Tempting, but I want to make actual peace. The elves are much more helpful in the end game stuff, and against the archdemon himself. But it's also just better for the world overall to have not werewolves in existence. I was expecting another werewolf.
No, that I am not. If I could have revealed myself sooner, I would have.
Do not listen to her, lady. She will betray you. We must attack her now.
Pet like a dog, and he sat down. Yeah.
Your urge for battle has only seen
You're able to attack the shows those rules. You are. Actually, no, you don't get to attack the village itself. But you can convince them to wipe out the Dalish.
Come to speak with this outsider.
You can absolutely be like, you should get your vengeance. You should be angry, and then they wipe out the elves, and then you can have the werewolves as your allies. And they're fairly useful because you can summon them in the den room fight, and but they're good for crowd control, and the elves are just really good at helping you fight the archdemon because he's a dragon and they have range. Yeah. Yes, as do we all.
Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these
Sure.
creatures. That their very nature is a
Unfortunately
curse
not. I'm
forced
going to be
upon them.
doing Making Peace.
No
All you have
doubt
to
have
really...
questions, mortal.
let's see here.
There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
How do you know? I think you just have to go through the story. Just don't go forward after. As soon as you start making them angry and vengeful, it's pretty much you're going from there. I don't remember the last autosave was. How do you know what he has or has not told me?
Because there are things that he would not tell. Things that you should decide for yourself, whether you need to know. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer.
It may actually be
The
well
same
Zathrian
curse
is coming
that
down. You
Zathrian's
just
own
immediately
people
betray
now
him
suffer.
and
Centuries
turn
ago,
on, and then you can have that
when
be
the
a start.
Danish first came to this land, a tribe of humans
Yeah.
lived close to this forest. They
I can
sought
show
to
you
drive
the
the
start
Danish
of it.
away. Zathrian was a young man then.
First, we have to go through this.
He had a son
Go through
and
the
daughter
entire
he loved
history
greatly.
conversation.
And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
So Zathrian cursed them, I take it.
Zathrian
Honestly,
came to this
rightfully
ruin
so.
and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained. Pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed
Bestial.
his rage and his humanity emerged.
I guess, yeah, you
And
don't
he
have an A
brought
in it.
others to me.
Okay. So you attack the Dalish for revenge?
In part. We seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come,
there's the start
but
of
he
it.
has always ignored us. We will
Man, I
no
don't know what
longer be
YouTube's issue
denied.
is.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal.
Yeah, but his rage is
If he sees these creatures,
difficult
hears their
to
plight,
abide.
surely
He
will
doesn't really
agree
want to
to
give
end
it
the
up, if you will.
curse.
Whoop, that was weird. Oh, I could just do it right there if I wanted to. So right there. If you have Persuade, just bam! Kill the elves. Kill Zathrian. And then you go. Alright, I'll bring Zathrian.
Tell him if he refuses, I will ensure that Witherfang is never found. He will never cure his clan. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Shouldn't be too difficult. He's standing outside. So, save game. Real quick. I am really intrigued if I'm able to just...
The passage just outside of this
Go.
room is open to you now, and it will lead.
This way? Yes. So Zathrian's not that far away
Shall be
because he has to be that way. Oh boy. Hold on. Real quick, I'm just going to do a check on something. I want to see what you guys are seeing for those chat messages on YouTube. Because there's no way... No, yeah, there it is. There's all the stars. What the hell? YouTube, what the fuck? I don't understand. Unfortunate. Alright. Oh, hey, another treasure bow. Yay, money. Oop. Oh, something much, much worse. Put user in timeout. You see the stars now? Yeah. That's not what I want to do. I want to do report you. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's causing that. There's a lot of them. Alright, Zathy. You and I need to have a chat about your extracurricular activities.
Ah, and here you are already.
So I figured I'd find you here.
Did you? Aren't you the intuitive one? There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin.
I smell
so
calf.
I decided to come myself.
If the hacker sees this, stop messing with me. Yeah, whoever's hacking his phone. It's annoying. Stab. You mean you want me to make sure I got the heart?
Just so. Did you?
I'd rather talk about our deal. No, I didn't.
You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin?
To find you. I've been sent to bring you back to the Lady Forest.
Oh, is that what the spirit calls herself now? And what does she want with me, if I might inquire?
She wants peace. What is it you think she wants?
To survive, I suspect.
Actually,
that is the common nature amongst all such creatures.
The opposite.
The will to survive.
You
do
just playing the
understand
fool.
that she actually
It could be.
is Witherfang?
Yeah, exactly. I got no evidence to say that Friday Night's lying and isn't hacked, so I'm just gonna... If you are getting hacked, that sucks. If you aren't, alright. But yeah, it sucks dealing with that. Unfortunate. Yes, I thought as much.
She is the
It's
powerful
obvious.
spirit of
She's
this
the
ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf.
Yeah.
Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both.
You hear that?
Two sides
Apparently,
of a single being. The curse
the exact reverse of a woman is a wolf.
Mirrored her own nature,
Proven.
becoming
I've been able to block it out a little.
as well
That's
as
good.
human.
The werewolves have regained their minds. The curse first came from you.
They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
I assure you, they've regained their minds.
Even so, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were.
The sins of the
They
Father
deserve
is
nothing more
not
than
the
the
sins
misery
of the...
they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it.
I hate it. I hate it. Do you still have that so much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
You have definitely punished the people who committed the crimes. You are now punishing others for no reason.
I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received.
That's not how that works. So your answer is let them suffer forever.
Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her?
Yes, but I wouldn't kill their children. I might kidnap their children and raise them in the place of my daughter, but that's a different thing. Yeah, I might have, but who's being punished now?
Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm?
Yeah, sure. I will unless you attack first.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well.
It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
Centuries, so it's been many hundreds of years. It's been more than 100-year time. That's... Yeah, that's a long time to hold a grudge. I've brought him. He's so happy about it.
So here you are, spirit.
Yep.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
Down, Sparky.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
None of this is new
It was they
information.
who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
It's an easy assumption
No,
to make.
I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood.
Oh, he did blood magic.
Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true.
So yeah, he doesn't want to break the curse because he will die at the same time.
No,
the curse ends.
That is not how it is.
So would Zathrian's death end the curse?
No. The curse has a life of its own, though Zathrian's life depends on it. His death plays a part in its ending, however.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
You'll end the curse if I have to force, end the curse if I have to force you myself.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Yeah.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Oh, hey, tree people. Just noticed in the background there. That is a badass looking wolf. Oh, good, and he summoned shades. Greater shades. Alright, well, anyway, I know my target. Lily. Lily, thank you. Can you do a pinning shot on a tree? Is that a thing you're capable of doing? So when you hit them, and you buff me. Great. No, no. Zathrian needs to get his ass kicked. Come on. I'm not kidding you. That's rude. There we go. Fine. Okay, win. Pop a group heal. Good, Alistair's already attacking the Greater Shade that's causing problems for you. You are having a bad time as well. Can you hit that with a pinning shot? Great. Alistair has killed that. Great. Protect Lily, please. There we go. Come on, Zathrian. Oh dear, I need to heal. tree just died. He just froze all of the wolves to make sure I had to do this by myself.
I cannot defeat you.
Finish it. Kill him now.
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
Well, I mean, that's fair.
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit.
Oh, wow, I'm just
I am
invisible
too
in his aura.
old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Or are you just afraid of dying?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things, I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
Alright.
You shame
So yeah, basically, before you go get Zathrian, you gotta be like, screw getting Zathrian. Just go wipe him out. And then, boom, you have werewolves on your side instead.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
While we're surrounded by what looks like a lot of large, hairy, shirtless men. Nothing odd about this scene at all. Curse is over. So he fell over. Yeah, there it is. He fell over dead immediately, but it took her a while to actually dissipate. Alright, so many of these people were not humans that were bit by a werewolf. The one woman just standing back like, huh. Now what?
Over. She's gone.
So many of these were talked about as being the ancestors or children of the previous werewolves.
I can scarcely believe it.
None of them had turned clothed. Most of these people, a lot of these people were born werewolves. Where did the clothes come from? I'm not saying we should be looking at a pile of naked people. I'm just saying them being clothed makes no sense. I do good work, time to pay up. Well, I should go back to the Dalish camp.
Oh, of course. They're going to wonder why their wounded are recovering. And they'll want to know that Zathrian is dead.
Yeah, that's going to be fun to talk about.
We'll never forget you.
Oh, good. That's so kind of you. Yes, flee, run, as if you are wolves again. Can I loot Zathrian? His body is gone. Well, I guess not. I don't really care about that sarcophagus. Goes that way. I do care.
It shall be done.
Yep. I have a full inventory and there's nothing here. Alright. Let's get back to the top. Let's head back to the Dalish village. Sell a bunch of stuff. I don't know. It's probably possible that you can just not talk to Dana, Magical Werewolf Fashionistas. Yes, Noodle, that's absolutely correct. You could probably not talk to Dana. Go and do that and cure the werewolf thing. But I don't know. I've never done it. I don't know if you can then just find her perfectly fine, or if you head back to camp and then bam, there it is. Like she's fine again, or like yeah, she's fine with her husband. I don't know why somebody pinged me on Discord. Thought maybe it'd be something important. It is not. All right. So get the hell out of here. I should really try and do a run at some point where I just don't actually go talk to the dude's wife. Because it's possible to get the acorn and like get the ability to come into the temple without interacting with her at all. Might be worth a shot. Bristling outskirts. Yeah, that's where the Taylor's camp is. Let's get the hell out of this forest. My cat has gotten up. Apparently he's going to start craving attention loudly soon.
It is done.
Yes.
The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters.
Yeah, that's what did it.
It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
Yep. He was a hero in the end. Then, yeah.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed.
Yeah,
but
no one
I
should
am
live that
keeper
long.
now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens.
Great.
Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
It has been a long time since the
Yeah.
Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
I hope so. I'm going to be fighting an archdemon, so... let's see here. We got some quests to turn in the area. Dagon? Who are you?
Greetings to you, friend. I understand I have you to thank for my rescue from the forest.
I found you in the woods. Yeah, it was me.
I don't want your efforts to go unrewarded. Here is the gem I traded for when I was amongst the outsiders.
Great.
I thought to make a necklace out of it for my bride, but I want you to have it. I know it is of worth.
Okay, they had to be the reason they were all clothed. Yes, I understood your reason for the magical werewolf fashionistas noodles. Don't you worry. Thank you. That is most kind.
Then take it with the blessings of the gods, I hope.
Man,
now,
you
I
have
am afraid
serial
I must
killer
rest.
eyes going on.
The keeper says I am not yet fully recovered after all. I wish you well, my friend.
Something about you feels off. Athros.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Denala?
Denala. I do.
You have news?
Yes, I have
you
her
found
pelt in my pack.
Are you certain?
She gave me her scarf.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
She died from the curse.
The keeper told me the truth? Are you certain?
Yep. She sends her love to you as well.
Oh. I see.
Do you?
At least she is at peace.
Yeah.
Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper.
At least the last
Now,
dude
let's chill.
flat out said he gave me a
Fare you
rock,
well.
but you're just like, it's an amulet, it's totally worthwhile. It's not just a rock, it's a fucking rock. But give me rocks. Pendant spell resistance, where's the rock? Was that the rock somebody gave me? Like I said, there was the diamond. People are giving me stones. I don't need stones. You.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
I have... Okay.
I'm the
Is it
clan's
you?
craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest.
Ironbark. This is where we get the quest.
Ironbark. With the coming battle, we've no time to go into the forest and search for some.
Yeah.
This means I cannot make some of our finest crafts for years to come.
That's a shame.
But no matter. It is not your trouble, but mine. Now, what do you need from me?
I
am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Oh, yeah. You have the ability to take all the things I don't need. Basically everything here that doesn't have a name is crap. I'll keep those. Useless. Useless. Keep those for actually. You're useless. I don't know if you're comparable. We'll get back to camp to check that out. Keep it. Kalen's armor, Dalish gloves. We don't need 2. Actually, we might. You never know. Ancient elven armor. Might be worthwhile. Let's find out. So much heavy plate. I don't need it. Useless shields. Redcliffe Elite is 4, and it's not. Yes, you're not good enough. You're not good enough. Great. Spell resistance. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have people that have openings in those slots, so I'll keep those for now. I don't need the salves or the bombs. I need all the stupid goddamn stones. I got a VPN finally. I feel so much better. Oh man, if I had the money, I would absolutely get a VPN. I just haven't had time yet. Like I have a new phone. That's fair. Doing what you can to keep it out of your phone is a good idea. Alright. Now, I don't think you had anything named to sell, right? The Dark Moon. So this does 9.6, this does 8. Alright, so Soros is still better. Alright. So there we go. He just gave us a quest that we could do at some point. I don't care to go running into the forest do right now. There's one other thing I want to do before we depart the forest, but we're going to...
It is begun.
Why?
Very well.
Would you say that?
Come to check on my
Yes,
Hala,
that's
and
fair.
I can have you?
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
No, I don't. No, I suppose not. Yep, alright. Well, I'll come back if I ever put points in survival. I think you only need like 1 point in survival. Oh, hold on. Should not see any more stars from me. That's a plus. What do I want to do here? AK, so yeah, I figured it out. I should up my strength. I don't know if I have enough yet to max out my abilities. Bam. I do. Well, I have Destroyer. Two-handed Weapon Master. I sure am. Do I have enough survival to calm the Hala?
Come to check on my Hala, and I can have you?
Yes. Anything to
I
help?
don't know.
Try to calm. I didn't see. Examine?
And? What do you think? I am glad you attempted it, regardless.
Okay, apparently I don't have an eye on this travel. Fine, we'll come back. That's fine. We have to come back to get the Ironbark anyway. For real, though. Yeah. Alright. Let's head to Wade's Emporium. I'm gonna go watch Thor Ragnarok. Ooh, good movie. Good call. My stream's almost done anyway, so it's probably it's the best time to do it. So, you have fun watching that movie. I'm glad you enjoyed. Hope to see you in another stream. And enjoy the rest of your night, Friday night. One of my new faves. Well, I'm glad, I guess.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse.
You're
I
welcome.
demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
Peace. They're gone. Nowhere. I killed them.
You did? And somehow, I believe you.
Yeah,
That you took action against those murderers speaks well of you.
Okay.
It was crafted long ago by a great master. Now I will go into the forest and hunt. Perhaps there are others still to be found, stragglers. I can only hope.
Yeah, maybe. What? Oh, Silverleaf. Okay. Well, that was an interaction, I guess. Wait. This is not... You put me in the middle of the god... Fucking... I wanted to leave. Why am I in the middle of the woods? But since I'm here... Where's my iron bark? Is it not here? God damn it. I can't remember to get iron bark. Whatever, we find it somewhere in the woods. I can Google it if I have to. Get the fuck out of here. I wanted to leave. I wanted to head to Denerim. My stream's already going overtime at the moment. I just want to end where we started. And that's what Wade's Emporium. Oh, no. Fuck off, bear. We're gonna head to Wade's Emporium. We're gonna get goddamn Drake armor. And then we're going to probably start the next Dragon Age stream trying to fight a dragon. If I can remember the last thing we want to do. We might ask Noodle to come to mind. But I think next Dragon Age stream, get out of here, bear. Next Dragon Age stream is probably going to be Train Rod. And just go completely off the rails on this crazy train. Yes, we're going to do the other DLC area. The Skyhold, I believe is what it's called.
I shall do it.
So we're going to do one attempt at dragon fighting, which might be doable. I don't know if we're high enough level yet, but it's still worth a shot. If we can get dragon scales, great. We'll take those to Wade and try and get him to make dragon armor. And if we can't, that's fine. We'll just head to Skyhold. We're going to load Forbidden now, though. Next week... Oh, I just went out the wrong way. That's the problem. This was all my fucking fault. I screwed it up. Stupid. No, I didn't. No, yeah, I did. I absolutely screwed it up. Next week's stream. So, on Thursday, we have Mass Effect, as you all know. Well, shut up, Noodle. On Thursday, we have Mass Effect. Probably
so
for whoever...
believe that you have been through so much at such a young age.
I think I look younger than I am.
Yes, that is possible. When I was your age, I was just about ready to take on my first apprentice.
Go ahead.
In hindsight, perhaps I should have waited a few more months. I was arrogant, my confidence bolstered by my youth.
It is so hard to imagine seeing you now.
Oh, I've had some
You're interrupting Grandma
to
giving advice.
Believe me, back then I was quite prickly.
So you are like a fine wine, yes? Losing the raw edges over time.
I suppose there is some truth to that analogy, but dear Maker, I do hate being compared to wine. Or cheese. Especially cheese.
Anyway, so next week is Mass Effect and Fallen Empire, Fallen Order, as we all know. But Mass Effect has got like an hour and a half worth of content left in it. We just have the end battle left to do. So we're gonna do that, and then Noodle's gonna flip a coin, and by that I mean he's gonna pick what we're playing between Dead Space and BioShock, and it's gonna be really interesting. Interesting to see which one it ends up being. I've got both installed, depending. And then Fallen Order is just the same. We're just gonna be going through the Star Wars universe. This is why I've wanted to try and get rid of side quests in this game. I was like, there's nowhere I can go to get rid of side quests that isn't going to make shit like this happen that you not see on stream.
You're awake.
Oh,
did you?
Oh no!
It was like the archdemons saw us.
Yeah.
Saw us. What does that mean?
I think want to go to Denerim before I end the stream.
Did you hear that?
Is that so much to ask? But no, we have to get ambushed. So yes, it is too much to ask. Here we are getting ambushed. I'm glad everyone equipped. Alright. That's 474. How unfortunate for you guys. We have 4 fully decked out warriors. So you had nothing. Now I go to sleep again. No, we leave. Okay.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us.
Yep.
We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Alright. And yet we're still going to make the same camp. No kidding. Oh, my sweet lord.
Yes.
Matter.
Yes. Indeed.
I just want to go get my armor. We didn't even leave the forest. We can still... If we had gotten attacked on the way, I was going to lose my mind. The game is just like, nah, man, I'm going to front load so much story on you. You're not going anywhere. The stream's never ending. That's why you don't want to try and set a point like this is, I just want to do this and then we're done. There's some more. There's things that's going to jam into you. Alright, how's the armor?
You'll hear about your...
Yep.
It's done. I made the armor.
I can see it over time.
And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it. Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it. Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say. It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
And it is fairly good armor. But it's also light armor. Trick skin. I don't know. Probably still better for the... for like Lily or Severin. But that is for later. We're gonna go... We're gonna end now. I've already done an explanation of what we're doing for streams, so you already know what's coming. Shadow of War is coming to an end soon too, isn't it? So, I'm pretty sure I still have at least one full stream of Shadow of War in me before we have to worry about that ending. So I'm going to do that one last stream where I play Baranor in that DLC before I do another straw poll about what's replacing it. So I'm going to let that game actually end, and then we'll do a straw poll. But that is for later. Don't you dare. I know I'm walking from one end of the map to the other, but if you... I dare you. You did. You dared it. You figured it out. You did it. Give them the bandits. You know what? This is the... It's not bandits. I'm going to say it right now. It's going to be stupid spiders or something nonsensical. It's not bandits. It's Red Cliff soldiers being ambushed by... I save? I was going to try and save like we did with the spiders. I'm going to get that option this time. Hold on. Oh boy, hello. Alright, found my target. Spin. I can't spin. Well, that guy just got heated and just stood back up. Like, that ogre sent him flying and he was like, no. Nah, I'm gonna keep fighting. No ending stream for you. No, the stream is ending once this fight's done. Period. Was it my turn to jump on the ogre? No, I just hit him in the face real hard and he falls over dead. Alright. There we go. Alright. So we will loot this area and talk to these people after. Now then, at least with this, we're on our way to the next location that I wanted to hit, so we're perfectly fine. Everything's still going the way I want. Because this way, when we get there, I can be like, oh, I remember what our goal was, instead of being like, we're at camp, I don't remember what I wanted to do. And now we know. We know what's coming. Anyway, so see you guys on, not Thursday, I said Thursday. Wednesday. See you Wednesday We're going to finish Mass Effect 3 and move on to a new game, which is either going to be Bioshock 1 or Dead Space 1. Don't know which. It's going to be exciting. Hope to see people there. If you like this content, check in the description below. There is a Discord you can join where you'll get notifications from when I stream and whenever a new video comes out, which is a lot. I have so many videos. But for now, you guys have yourselves